We are at the spot. With no one to bother us. Kind of wild. But I feel like this point is just the status quo. My spa days are always lonely. Though being alone and being lonely for me, definitely not synonymous. You look like art. At the spot. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm going to wash my hair today so I can get my hair wet. I don't feel terribly ridiculous and angry getting my hair wet. Ooh, this is hot. Ooh, it's hot in here. Ooh, okay. Yeah, no, they turned this up. Greetings, everyone who's here. Hello, hello. I got off work today at a reasonable hour, and now I'm at the hot tub. All right, hey. Ooh, that's a little too hot. You want to go? You want to be in the hot tub? I mean, it's pretty nice. All you gotta do is, travel to Saipan, and you can make it happen. You too can swap back and forth between the hot and cold hot tubs, or the hot and cold jacuzzi. That's good. Ooh. Yeah, the water is hot, for real. And it's hot outside. It's like really, really hot outside. But I kind of really enjoy the heat. I kind of fucks with it tremendously. And I don't know. Today's just been an okay day. I got work done. I love getting work done. I love getting shit done. I feel accomplished having gotten my work done in a reasonable time. I was pretty much done at 3:30, but I had to do like a few little things at the end, so we ended at 4, which is all right. Thurman, hey, hope all is well. Everything, all right. I did have a really, 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 really rough weekend, but we're back on track. Big chillin'. In the hot tub. I still haven't gotten new hair. It'd be nice to be able to redo my hair because it is looking old. It's looking outgrown. Good, you deserve to enjoy. Thank you. Yeah, I am definitely enjoying it. Finally. Where I've had 2 solid weeks. I mean, last weekend I was on standby, but I was only on standby for a day, and at the beginning of Saturday, so I had to wake up early and just check my email. And so it wasn't as bad as being on standby for the entire day. But because Bobby came through and hit Rhoda, it looks like we might do a disaster assessment in Rhoda, but that's another island, so you need to get on a plane and fly there. I mean, I guess you could get in a boat. There's some people that use the boat system, but if we went, we would be going in a plane. Unless maybe there was an issue with using planes. Oh, hell yeah. Welcome back, Alex. Yeah, I'm chilling in the hot tub. It's crazy because it's just here all the time. It's always on. And no one ever comes in here. I'm the only person that uses it. I feel quite blessed. I feel like a lot of people here don't even know that it exists. But it's super nice. And I've never done it, come out at night. I've been here while it started to get dark outside, but I've never come out and sat in it at night, but I feel like it would be kind of a fucking vibe. The only issue is that there's no lights in here. The only light really, like right now, is coming from the sky because there's a skylight. And so that would be the issue with like filming in here. Is because these lights, this one doesn't work, and then the one on this side does. Yeah, most of the lights in here don't come on. And when they do, they're like real, like they're mood lighting. What's up with pizza, beer, and avocado? I mean, I'm here for it. Is that the life you're living right now? A good health, thank you. Yes, we're gonna try to continue, stay the course, become healthier. Because we're in a forever process of dying. I would like to make my death as comfortable as possible. Hi, John. Welcome to the show. Ooh, my eyeball is sideways. Work or vacation? Who knows? Can't tell the fucking difference, to be honest. Must be nice. It is pretty nice. Ooh, fried pickle pizza? Ooh, that sounds really good. Like with like a dill sauce. I would fuck that up. Now I kind of I wanna go back. There's a place called Angry Panay that's in Garapan or Capitol Hill, but it's really close to Garapan. But they have these calzones that are so motherfucking delicious. And they have one that is a clam calzone. I don't know what, like, in particular, like, because it's only the regular calzone. Like, I mean, I guess you could mix and match the toppings or, like, the stuff that you put inside. But there's no, like, there's only 2 items on the menu that are calzones. And it's like, you can get a calzone that you want to customize, and then a calzone with clams in it. Like, it's like has like a Italian name. And I want to kind of try that, because like, what's going on with it? That it has its own like special little place. It's not like a part of the just customized little experience when you get a calzone. Also, I love calzones. I'm like obsessed, because I love cheese. I need it to live. So go ahead and jot that down. Can't live without cheese. And I probably eat upwards of 2 pounds every 2 weeks. I reliably, I feel like I could eat 3 pounds in 2 weeks. 1.5 pounds a week. That's a lot. That's a lot of cheese. But fried pickles are so good. And it'd be kind of cool to make a pizza that I could eat, because I can't do tomato sauce. So if I could figure out, I want to do a dilly, maybe like sake sauce, where it's like a Greek yogurt, maybe vehicle, or I'm not sure. But I think it would be really fucking good. I don't think you should go with tartar sauce, because that's too much mayo. And you don't want a fucking mayonnaise pizza, that's gross. But maybe an aioli, which is just like hot and sexy mayonnaise. No wonder I got the mac and cheese. Yeah, that's my go-to. It is funny because like growing up, I loved mac and cheese, of fucking course. And so I think a lot of the people, like, especially in Black families, the person that gets real good at cooking whatever thing, like you have the person in your family that's like really good at doing dressing, or they're really good at doing sweet potato pie, or they're really good, you know, like the Christmas things or the Thanksgiving things. They're really good at making that one particular thing, and it's because they fucking love that thing. They really enjoy it, and that was me. I love mac and cheese, and I was like, well, I do like my mom's cousins, they make really good mac and cheese. However, I feel like I put my own spin on the experience and have other people enjoy it. And a legend was born. And so when I make my mac and cheese, I don't like using cheddar. I don't use really any cheddar. I use cheddar entirely, like primarily for color. But I'm not huge on like sharp cheddar, how it tastes, like the flavor of it, because I feel like it can overpower a mac and cheese, and especially because the melt on cheddar is not, it's not great. It's not like the best melt. And I kind of like a gooey mac and cheese. I look so white. Do I look white? I feel like I look particularly black. It's just that I have weird shit going on. Act and dress white. Yeah. I have a video actually about this, how I find it reductive and kind of works against us as a culture to try to place people into boxes based on how they act. And it's not particularly white to be fucking weird. I'm just fucking weird. Why can't I just be weird? Because I'm not trying to be a white person. Probably the farthest for what I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be a cryptid. But I understand that like being weird is thought to be synonymous with being white, but it isn't. I'm just fucking weird. So put some motherfucking respect on it. Thank you very much. Do you love Jesus Christ? I don't know that nigga. Can't say that I am a fan. In the last live, that got kind of derailed. It went off the motherfucking rails. So I don't know if I want to talk about Homeboy today. I'm a little hot, so I'm gonna sit on the side for a second. But yeah, because I'm not blocking the tripod from being like jostled by the water. It doesn't want to stay. Because when I was sitting down, I was kind of guarding it against the maelstrom that are the jets. Y'all always gotta make shit weird. I don't know if you're talking about weird niggas like myself or we're talking about Jesus. Either way, absolutely yes. Yeah, weird niggas don't be weird, regardless. A turn? What are we talking about? What you got going, son? What you got going on? Is that what you're asking? Lack. Have. Yeah, what you doing? I'm hanging out at the spa at my resort. Gift in mockery. Are you a person, Antonia? Are you a person? Are you a bot? Because that feels like bot speak. I'm good? What do you mean? What, I don't know what you're asking. I'm gonna move this because it doesn't like the jets. And this is a better spot because there's more surface area. Yeah. Is you okay? Oh, yeah, no, I'm chilling. Yeah, I'm good. Y'all want to see the ocean? It's really nice. I am in Saipan, and so the nearest ocean is the Pacific. I'm in the Pacific because it's a little fucking island. But the sea is the Philippine Sea. And so the water is so beautiful. It's fucking like perfect aquamarine. It's insane. You want to see it? Let's go. Let's fucking go. Yeah. Because also this water is hot. Going on a field trip. Especially because like it's daytime for me, and I know that's like kind of wild. That people exist on the other side of the planet. I'm in Saipan at the pool. And it looks like it's every single day. It's kind of crazy. Jesus. It's really nice. So yeah, that's the view out of my hotel room. Not to brag, but you know, it's really nice. But the water's super duper calm. I'm not used to how calm it is at the shore. When I go to the beach, usually, you know, you see waves. It's like, you can see them back there, like all the way back there, but they don't really crash at the shore. And it's a little unnerving. I'll be honest. I'm not particularly fond of it because you're more likely to see things in the water. Like you can see fish moving around and stuff. And that little bit freaks me the fuck out. And I think when there's waves, there's a little bit more plausible deniability that you're alone. That's amazing, isn't it? It is. And I don't always get a chance to come out. Sometimes, like, my work days are rough, but today's a good one. And so I got a chance to just enjoy the scenery, especially after, because there was a typhoon here a week ago, a little over a week ago. I see big fish. I've seen some fish. It's kind of, I'm not used to it. I'm not used to being able to like see things moving in the water. They have little fish here. There's like a little creek. Those are the kind of fish I'm used to seeing. Itty bitty fish. Like medium-sized goldfish. Because goldfish get huge. I'm happy for you. Thank you. We are back in the drink. Those aren't mountains, those are waves, yeah. Let's see. I have a Playboy bunny nose ring. And I've been thinking about getting a second piercing. Why not? Go for it. Little spine, make it happen. What am I doing? I do disaster relief. And so I go to people's houses and do inspections and let them know how much money they need to rebuild. And so typically I'm in the continental United States. So I'll do hurricanes. I did hurricane, the year, what was it, 2017 and 18, like into 18 was Maria, Harvey, and Irma. I'll do flooding, and flooding doesn't really have a name. They don't really have like names like hurricanes and tornadoes do. But I've been doing it for 10 years. So this is the first time I've been out of the country though. By far, the most distance I have traveled for my job. Are you Avatar? I don't think so. I feel like this is like ghoulish, and this one's maybe Yandere? Just like a crazed Yandere. There we go. My job seems interesting. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely it can suck sometimes because they kind of because it's not part-time, it's full-time, it's full fucking time. But it's seasonal. And so because of the nature of it, because it's very fly by the seat of your pants, You don't really have a schedule. You make your own schedule. You make your own hours. But when they need you to jump, you need to fucking jump. And so when they call you and they say, we need you to go to Saipan, they called me, told me I needed to go out to, I was actually going to Guam originally at the beginning of this year. And I would say 3 days from when they told me, I was on the plane. And so you don't really get to determine like if you're doing overtime or not, because they need people. They need you to be working. And so you can't say like, oh yeah, well, I want to take off this weekend because I'm not feeling well. That doesn't happen. You can't do that. And so you just need to keep it pushing. And that's why this job isn't really sustainable as like full-time, non-seasonal. Like if you're doing it year round, it's not sustainable. It will kill you. Because I worked like an 84-hour week. It sucks. It's horrible. And I did it for a month. It was really bad. Are you an avatar? I mean, I'm someone's avatar. You look cool as fuck. Thank you. Thailand. Not quite. Yeah, I'm in Saipan. It kind of rhymes with Thailand now. Yeah, you do need to have your passport, but you don't actually need to have the actual document. You just need to have the number on it. So I actually never pulled out my passport to have someone stamp it or to have someone look at it. I just had to have the number to go through customs. And so you have to claim everything that you're bringing into whatever island you're coming to. And so while you don't need a passport, you need a passport number, because that's the way that they identify you through customs. Hey babe, I don't know, that I really actually have just gotten back from Puerto Rico to the thing. All right, Monroe, you do you. Do you like aliens? I feel like I am one, and I don't like myself, so probably not. Being realistic, I mean, a lot of them are cool, but Michael, I don't know. I think I kind of suck. Yeah, 84 hours was fucking rough. I would never recommend it to anyone. It was, is that 12 hours, 7 days? Yeah, 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. And so I would go to work, because like, the way that it was set up was, this was in Washington, and so they had me going into the office, and I fucking hated it, but it was across the street from the hotel that I was staying at. And so I would get up in the morning, walk to work, and it would be dark outside, and I would walk back home, and it would be dark outside. It was horrible. It was fucking horrible. Not to be able to get sun. You would think that like, it's not that big of a deal, but it is. It's huge. And so during the day, during my lunchtime, I would go for a walk, but it wasn't enough. It was soul crushing. And I was 27. It wasn't even like I was like super duper young. But I couldn't imagine doing that any younger. I couldn't imagine doing it now. Let's see who can hold their breath the longest. I'll go first. I mean, I feel like you probably can, because I don't be holding my breath. I gotta keep pushing. You don't like yourself? Stop it. I know. Weird is cool. It absolutely is. I very much enjoy being weird. It's just the other parts. You are so pretty. Thank you, Dino. Is it Dino? Thank you. And I like your style. Thank you very much. 2 contacts. Is it 2 different colors? Yeah. Oh, it looks amazing. Thank you. You look different. I do. Do you mean like generally different or different from last time? Because both. Yes. Demon. You're not wrong. I haven't showered in 30 days. I would suggest that you do. I haven't showered in a minute either, to be honest. Like the last time I showered was probably a week ago when I washed my hair last. But I take baths. I only bathe. And so, plot twist. I bathe probably 2 hours a day. I want to be you. They're so different from the average human. I mean, I feel like it'd be easy to do, but not in the way that you're assuming, like not outwardly, not physically changing what you're doing, but like mentally, changing how you think. Because I think the different expression comes along with the different thoughts. And so I feel like that's what makes people that are alternative, like genuinely, authentically alternative, really speak to people and their, I don't know, desire to express themselves. It's when the physical comes after the mental rather than vice versa, from like just being influenced by people and I'm gonna wear that because this other person wore it. It's like, well, no, you wanna wear that because you saw someone else wear it and then you thought about it and you thought about your place in the scheme of things. Because I don't think anyone like comes up with their, their sense of style like completely from like whole cloth. You're definitely influenced by the things that you see in the media, but I think it takes a good deal more like integration. You're doing a little bit more processing when you put your thoughts before your physical appearance. You're pretty, you're a nice person, thank you. Hi. Be yourself. Just as God made you. I mean, God made me fucking weird apparently. Why are you in the pool or the water and you're streaming and talking, but girls get in the water? Because it's hot. It's really hot. It's hot and then it's hot in Saipan. Oh, thank you for the coin. Let's see, who is that? Marion, thank you. Were you born with your eyes like this? Or did I get them tattooed? Well, I'm never gonna get my eyes tattooed, so that rules out one. Nah, cuz that's natural. All natural. And anytime it changes, it's because my eyes just changed. Thank you for the flying heart. Have some in return. Oh, thank you, Pluto, for the star. What's up, June? Are you upset? You don't know how much you begin? I'm afraid not. If you're just joining live, she was talking about her transition from male to female. Please be kind. I mean, I did. I am. Like, you might not, you might be trolling, but like actually I'm not. I'm one of those. I bubble other under gender, so thank you for bringing it up, because I do like to raise awareness and make people feel welcome, regardless of who they are and what they got going on. Thank you for that. Clock it. Thank you for the flower, Monroe. Thank you for being you. I'm going to try to continue to the best of my ability to be me. I never brush my teeth. Okay, well, that's a problem. You do it for me. If you don't do it for anybody, do it for me. And if you don't do anything else, I'd rather you floss than brush. Because like, that's where you get the real problems, is in between your teeth. That'll put you back real bad. And you'll end up with dentures fucking soon if you don't floss. Brushing, I'm not gonna say it's optional, it's important, but I think flossing is actually more important. Just because the surfaces of your teeth, you can kind of skate by with flossing them and then just like doing one of these jabbies, but like you can't skate by floss, like getting between your teeth with a toothbrush. You just can't. Your brain is weird. Your thoughts and shit. Thank you. You can write a book on how to be an individual. That's wild. That's such a fucking meta concept. Your eye color is cool. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Hello. Hi, Nick. Welcome to the show. You so beautiful. Thank you, Johnny. I'm not saying anything mean, but how did your eyes get like that? I bought some contacts online. I actually have a community post about like the places that I get my contacts from. If you are interested, I don't remember when because I posted it a while ago, but then I reposted it, like I reshared it, and so it's up there more recently. But it's like a series of different places that I get my contacts from. And then some places are really good for natural looking contacts, some are good for FX contacts, some are good for like different like pupils. Because there's some places that don't do different shaped pupils at all. And then sclera lenses that cover up the whites of your eyes. Then mini scleras that are like just a little bit smaller than that. And so I have a whole post just going over the various places you can get contacts depending on what you're looking for. What are your pronouns? They, them. Thank you for asking. And thank you for the flower, Native American girly. Have a heart. Have two. Have three. Why do you want to wear contacts? Because they're fun to wear. Yeah, it's a stylistic choice. I like, well, I grew up in the 90s, and so I listened to Marilyn Manson. And I feel like he's got a bit of an influence here. Absolutely. You missed the pronouns? It's just they, them. You know that they have mental issues? I mean, I do. That's not a lie. But I do appreciate you actually using the pronouns. Actually makes me really happy. But yeah, I think across the board, like who doesn't have mental issues? But my mental issues don't really have much to do with like my gender experience. It's more to do with the horrible fucking things that people find necessary to do to you just over the course of your life. And I think everyone can relate to that. That there's just horrible fucking monsters out there. And the way that it is reflected, it just comes out differently for different people. And for me, I don't really think it did much to my gender because I'm also autistic. And so the understanding the concept of gender is so arbitrary to me that it's like hard for me to even wrap my mind around it. What's your favorite show? Ooh, I really like Gumball. The Amazing World of Gumball is really good. Especially the newest season, they go in on the political commentary. Holy shit. Like the first episode, they literally eat this rich guy because he's a burger and it's literally just about eating the rich, which is fucking wild for a cartoon show, for like a kid's show. Is that why you look like this? No. I look like this because I get bored with myself. Like very bored very quickly. And so that's why the channel is called Legit Boring. And so it's kind of a tongue-in-cheek reference to myself and how I feel about myself. That I get bored. And so I'm constantly retooling, I'm constantly trying new ways to express myself. And that's not just physically, but also mentally. I spend a lot of time in my head. I think it's readily apparent because I yap. And I yap because I think. Where'd you get your jewelry? I got this necklace. They have it on Amazon. If you look up like candy jewelry, I hate you, I'm jealous. Listen, please don't be. Please don't be. Be empowered. Left-wing people tend to be mentally disturbed. I think all people tend to be mentally disturbed. on all sides of like extremes, everyone's got their nut jobs. Absolutely, yes. And so, I mean, I think it's easy to demonize the other side, but we're all just people. And I think at the end of the day, it's at least easier for me to look at everyone as people, first and foremost. What race do you identify as? I'm black. Yeah, I'm just a black person. Can you support me for what I went through? I mean, I can try. I don't know if I'm like the person to be the support system that you need, but I can definitely provide what I have at my disposal. The rates are higher on the left. Studies are clear. All right, Texas. Are you at the pool? I'm at the spa. So they have a hot jacuzzi and then a cold jacuzzi. And so usually when I come here, I will switch back and forth. Also love your style. Thank you, Nick. I love your eyes. Thank you. Cleveland. God loves you and sees you in the name of Jesus over you. Thank you. Did it hurt to get your piercings? This one hurt a good amount. This was pretty painful. The dock is painful. Industrial is painful. These are chill. The tragus, foracalyx, lobes, you barely even feel at all. Nose ring, you barely feel. It's like a lobe. This one is probably pretty close to like your tragus, where it doesn't hurt as bad as like hard cartilage, but it's a little bit more painful than an earlobe. Do I have purple hair? I mean, you could if you want to. Go for it. Do you have purple hair? I mean, some of my hair is purple. Some of it's blue, some of it's pink, some of it's green. Yeah, I had people on the channel actually choose the color that I do. It's kind of my thing. I do my own hair. Hi, Nord, and thank you for the sparkles. Ooh, my coworkers are coming out. You have any self-control instead of being profane like a kid? Who are we talking about? Oh, Pez. Pez candy dispenser. What does Pez stand? Just asking. I don't know what they're asking. It's just question marks. Damn, ma'am. You would be a queen in the Amazon. I don't know, man. I'm not that tall. I'm only 5'8". Let's hit up the other side. This is gonna be really cold because it's hot outside, and then the other jacuzzi is way hotter than it usually is. Oh yeah. Okay. It's cold. I might stand up for a second because this is actually cold. Y'all can sit here. I like your eyes. Thank you. What's your favorite thing, like in general? Alone time? Is that what you're asking? Because that's not really a thing, but like definitely my favorite experience. Just cool off in general. Moving, not party. Yeah, absolutely. Always. Can't stop, won't stop. Do you have a religion you associate with? No. Yeah, no. I am, I guess, atheist is what they call it. You look like a Waka Waka and Scarface from Lion King. Oh my God. Isn't Waka Flocka had an illegitimate love thing? Trent, are you trying to get on the good list? Are you trying to become a fave? Because that's how you become a fave. Like instead of saying king, I like saying thing. So that kind of, that tickled me a little bit. Like, made me legitimately happy. Like, I'm actually like, it's not a fake smile. This is my actual, like, that actually made me happy. Love evil spreading. Oh, I don't know about that. Septum ring theory never fails? I guess so. Love your star necklace. Thank you. Very pretty. Yeah, I got it on Amazon if you're interested in getting some. And then you can also get the stars, like just the beads, and make your own jewelry as well. Because that's what I'm thinking about doing. Because I was like, oh, this is really cute, and I want to wear it for a concert. I didn't really have the time to make my own jewelry because, like, sometimes when you're in a rush, it'd be nice to be able to do that. But your boy didn't have time like that because I was also working doing this job, and so I had to take time off and like fly back, and it was just a lot. Do you have one blue eye? I mean, right now, yeah. Good morning and blessings. Actually, it's here. Here it is. What 5:05? But good morning to you. What you got going on? Are we talking about like under the hood? What are we talking? My body? Is that what you're asking? Not much. TBH. Not particularly a fan, not thrilled. How do you swim with them? With the contacts? I'm not swimming with contacts. This is like a jacuzzi. It's not a pool. A fire. My dream is to travel. I'm glad you got time to relax. Thank you. You're a good person. Canada hair. You're amazing. It's on my bucket list. Do you like type out your messages and then go back and then type in individual like weird things in between? How is that happening? Because I can kind of understand what you're saying, that you want to go to Canada, but then like everything is like almost like you are typing this on a different proverbial plane, and you need help. Like we need to get you back. Life is hell without Jesus. And embrace Jesus. Are you a mermaid? I might be. I can't show you the caricature that I got done when I was in California, but I have mermaid vibes, I've been told. Oh, 360, hold up. Oh shit. I really have my back out. Usually when I do the 360, I'll have my back out because I love my back. But I don't really have a lot of that going on. So, we'll work with what we have. We'll make the best of it. Yeah, this is your boy. And I'm not super thrilled with how things have been going here because I feel fucking disgusting and low-key hate myself. Because, well, I have ED. We don't super get into it because YouTube doesn't like it, but I have ED and I've had it since I was like 11. And so being here does cause some issues because of the level of humidity. It causes you to retain water, and it is quite unpleasant. Like I am constantly swollen, like packed to the brim with just fluid, and it's horrible. And so it's like constantly being bloated, constantly having like swollen ankles, like all my body is just swollen. So like this is not really what I look like. Like if you go through my community tab, you'll see like your boy's got abs, but not here, not in Saipan. People are rude these days. You're telling me The fucking weirdo. The Rock. The Rockazoid? Gross. My fucking thoughts exactly. I looked at my messages over and over. OCD, yes. Oh, okay. I can see that. Absolutely. I can see that there is something going on. Zip code? I don't know the zip code here is. It's like, because all the houses, because it's on the island, everyone has the same zip code. So you don't actually need to like know what the zip code is because there's no different ones. I think it's like 90565, something like that. But there's 9s and 5s in it. Or 8, 9, and 5 and 6 in it. Like a fucked up zombie. Absolutely. You said what? TV? Oh, ED. No, TV. Yeah, no, that is the concept of having TV while traveling is insane. Because like one particle of tuberculosis, you will get sick. It's like the most infectious agent that one could come in contact with. I think maybe measles might be slightly more or less. They're like in the same league of infectiousness. But yeah, no, I have ED, which is not necessarily contagious. Erectile dysfunction. Let's call it that. Let's call it that. Because YouTube doesn't like when I talk about it. So let's call it erectile dysfunction. That's a lot easier for me to discuss on YouTube. I can discuss sexual organs, but not eating habits. So yes, I have erectile dysfunction. You like your muffin soggy? All right. I mean, that's what we're doing. Yeah, I need to do another soggy muffin because I actually really, really enjoyed making that video, like being in the tub and just like being quiet, like doing like pretty much just ASMR. But then also editing it. It was nice. And it seems like people were not like super duper crazy receptive to it, but like people kind of liked it. Because I did a short soggy muffin and then I asked people like, did you like the first one? Because I have like a whole bunch more footage. Like I was in there for 30 minutes that I filmed. I eat Rogaines? What is that? You subscribe, by the way? Like your vibe? Well, thank you. I am flattered. Well, I'm excited to have you along for the ride because it's been a wacky one. Because I've had this channel for nearly 11 years, which is wild to consider. Like I've been doing this like nonstop for over a decade. What the fuck is wrong with me? Special beans. Oh. I wouldn't know anything about that. What do you mean by special beans? Yeah, Avery, like me too. Like, I'm very interested in understanding the concept of a special bean. Nothing's wrong with you. Cheers. Turn up. Sigma beans. I'm still fucking confused. I still don't know what you mean. And nice eyes, thank you. Or noise eyes. Thank you very much. Give us a view. Oh, it's really small. It's not really a pool, it's a jacuzzi. And so the spa has a cold jacuzzi and then it has a hot jacuzzi. And the pool is actually, can you see that? You can kind of see it over there. There's two pools. One pool is closed because they had a typhoon. And it seems like that's like the kid pool. The nicer, more complicated pool is the one that's closed. And then the one that's for, I guess, if you wanted to, because like it's really deep. It's like 16 feet deep. And so I guess that's more for like less recreational swimming, like exercise swimming. Another 360? You can do another 360. I'm gonna go to the other jacuzzi. You know what? Let's do 360 out of the water. There we go. Is that good light? Is light good here? Good. All right. So here is your boy and all your Lord. It looks like when I get back to the mainland, I'm gonna be hitting the gym because the gym here is sparse. Like at the hotel, everything's like really, really old. I would say probably from like maybe the late knots. I can see some of the equipment being from like 2000, or not late knots, early knots. Put some clothes on. You get perverts here. I mean, it's okay. As long as they're not like ultra creepy. It's fine. I mean, it's not necessarily something like I'm going to someone else's channel and being like, oh man, I need the 360. But there's a market. Where's the gym? It's over. There's a building. So you see this building? Not this one right here, but like the next one over. It's on the other side of that. And while it's actually nice, but because the typhoon came through, most of it's not open. They have a sauna in there. They have like two locker rooms, like the men's and women's locker rooms. And in the locker rooms, they have a sauna and another jacuzzi situation. I think it probably gets hotter because it's raised up higher. And so the water gets up real high. It's like chest height. And what else do they have? They have a steam room, a sauna, and another jacuzzi. But in both locker rooms, they're not working. They're not functional at all. The lights are off. But it would be nice if I could stay here long enough to get in that bucket. I would love to get in the steam room. That's like my favorite thing to do. Or the sauna. Because that will help with the water retention to kind of expel some of this extra fluid that I got in my interstitial areas. Because it's like in between. It's not like fluid that's occupying anything but like, you know, the space between my skin and my viscera. Rogaines are from Jersey. I'm gonna have to look this up because I have no idea what the fuck a Rogaine is. I would smoke me a big one, like the last mofo left. Tupac. I appreciate very much that you are showing me right now. Well, you are quite welcome, Ghost. Ghostface. Cool contacts, bro. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Yeah, no, there's never anyone here. Ghostface. There's like people don't come in here. They'll see me in here, but like people will walk by and see me in here and just keep it pushing. I don't know what exactly that's about because maybe because I'm doing lives usually. But sometimes I'll be in here by myself and like not be doing a live and I'm chilling and people will come through and be like, well, I guess maybe just they don't want to bother me, which is a safe assumption to make. I would rather be alone. Where are you from? I'm from New York. Technically, I was born in New York, but I didn't live there for any period of time. I'm actually from the South. My parents moved to the Southeast back in 1991. Yeah, so I don't have an accent, but I do have one word in my whole fucking vocabulary that I say that sounds like I'm from New York. And that is the word on. It's really hard for me to say on, like regular people say it, but I say on. Just because that's how we say it. What you got going on? Which state? I don't like telling people my state just because it puts me in this state of paranoia. And so it's the Southeast. That's how much I'll give you. But yeah, I am from New York, technically. And I probably don't sound like a New Yorker because I was raised by New Yorkers in the South. And so I was surrounded by like other people that had like, I mean, not like really hard Southern accents, but like enough that like I took on some of that and then had a lot of what my parents had. And so it just kind of washed me out. And I'm just a Midwestern pretty much. Have you played The Last of Us? No, I have not. I haven't played it or watched the show. Only fluids I got. The only fluids I got a build up is from my bullet holes. Damn. It's good. Like both of them? Like both the show and the game? I mean, I figured the game has to be good if they're gonna make it into a show. But sometimes, you know, when they make shows out of stuff or movies out of stuff, it don't go so well. Though I will say that I ran into the first book that I was like, I like the movie more than the book. That never happens to me. And I feel like it's blasphemy to say, but I wasn't feeling the ritual like the book, the ritual, as much as I felt the movie, which is wild. Because I very much like Adam Neville, like a lot. The Reckoning is probably my favorite book of his, but I haven't gotten all of his books under my belt yet. Word is really good, but that's not really it's like a collection of derelictions, which I am very particularly into, but it's almost like a creative writing assignment. And it's a book. He had like a creative writing assignment published. Have you played any video games? Not a whole lot, I will be honest. I grew up playing games with my brother, but there came a time where I kind of stopped. I kind of fell off, and that was when I started doing drama. And so drama is just really, really time consuming on top of school and sports. And so I ended up spending way less time home hanging out with him, and yeah, not playing video games. Probably Frogger. Hell the fuck yes. Okay, yeah, no, I very much remember Frogger. Frogger was fun as fuck. That was probably one of my brother's like favorite games. I super remember Frogger, and I remember how fucking upset he would get crossing the street and getting fucked up, because the levels got real complicated. They kind of go crazy later on. But the game that I played the most as a kid was Buss-a-Groo. I fucking love Buss-a-Groo. And it sucks because it's a rhythm game, it's a dancing game. But not like DDR dancing, but like pressing the buttons like Parappa the Rapper dancing game. But to get it emulated, like using emulators, because of the nature of it, I guess, I don't know exactly what it is. The device that they use in the game, where they call like, you know, doing really well and getting your points up in the game, it's called Grooveton. And so I said that like, the Grooveton is messed up on emulators. And so when you hit the button on the beat, it's always wrong because the rhythm is knocked off. Like where you're supposed to press the button is knocked off for the game. And so when you press it at the right time, it doesn't register as you pressing it. And so that is the issue with me continuing to play the games that I like played the most. And I think if I had a chance to play the games that I liked as a kid, that I would get into other games. But because I didn't, I didn't. But I really like Buster Groove. I played a lot of Medal of Honor. The first Medal of Honor. Well, with the Germans. That was wild. That was a fun ass game. The fucking Panzerknacker, the Nutcracker, and the dog. What else? Bloody Roar. Fucking love Bloody Roar. Probably of all the games I played as a kid, that game has the most influence on me as a person. I love Bloody Roar. Like so much. Like this shirt, this top, is very much influenced by Sheena. Sheena the leopard. I love her. Have you played Zelda? No, I haven't. Yeah, growing up we had PlayStation. I don't know because that was back in the days where like you could only get certain games on certain consoles. And so I never played Zelda, and I'm thinking it's because we didn't have the console for it. Man, those were some lawless, fucked up ass times. And also we were pretty poor, and so on top of that, it was really only the games that my brother wanted that we got. I mean, I did have games here and there that I wanted, but like he was very much into it, and so if we're going to pick one person to get games for, it's going to be for him rather than for me. And I was okay with that because I got, you know, the perks of being the golden child. Definitely got that. Holy shit. Though I do think that in the dichotomy of the golden child and scapegoat, I think while the scapegoat and the ignored child are definitely deeply traumatized. They have a lot of pain that they deal with in being despised and or ignored. They're just straight up neglected. I think that the golden child always has the most work to do as far as kind of unlearning the things that they were exposed to. And so I was a golden child, and I definitely have a shit ton that like I had to unlearn from being treated like a golden child, because I'm a regular ass nigga and I should not have been put on a pedestal. And over time, like you assume that like the golden child only gets the benefits, only gets the rewards, but it's 100% just stressful as fuck because we're expected to be perfect. Expected to be perfect, and depending on the type of golden child you are, if you're not one that aligns with your parents, it's just really, really stressful because you become like the buffer between your parents and the scapegoat. And so I tried to protect my brother as best I could because I felt like my parents were fucking bullying him, because they very much fucking were. But I definitely got a little battered and bruised in the process. And I do think still there were parts of me that did align with my parents. And unlearning that was probably one of the best things I could have done as a person. Yeah, I think it's made me a better person to realize that my parents put me on a pedestal. I mean, I think I felt like that most of my childhood because I wasn't the type of golden child that was like adored at the expense of my brother. I was adored, and I could do no wrong. Even when I did wrong, I did it on purpose. And when I asked for help, I was ignored, roundly ignored, because I'm perfect and I could do no wrong. And so if I'm saying that I need to go to the doctor, I'm saying I need a therapist, they're gonna be like, you're just saying that. You're just saying that because you're perfect, and you could never be fucked up. You could never do anything wrong. You could never need help. You're good. And so there's a lot of neglect. Eyes are scary. Are they? Are they really? I feel like one is pretty chill. Though I guess in the right context, this could be pretty scary. Like hard eyes. Let's spin her around. There we go. A chocolate. You're there carefully. Kitty will choke. Excuse me? Excuse me. Also, hello. Those are cool contacts, and thank you. I'm scared of you. I mean, you should be. You should be. Flex your biceps? They're not. Yeah, they could definitely be better. They could use some work. And it definitely doesn't help that the gym here is not the best. Because they have like this like bullshit ass Bowflex. It actually just stresses me out to look at it because it's like it's an absolute fucking contraption. It's a contraption. There's no other way to look at it. It's a fucking contraption. I'll take a picture of it so y'all can see it. It's brown and it's a contraption. How much do you weigh? Would you like to guess? Because people always like to guess, and I'll say it. It doesn't bother me to say it. That's always a fun little game. Like people will try to guess how old I am, or how tall I am, or that's pretty much it. 150? I fucking wish. 136 or 137? Also, I wish. Not quite. Yeah, 137 is probably the goal. 135, 132. Yeah, no, it'd be nice. And actually, I don't weigh myself in pounds. I weigh myself in kilograms. But I'm fairly certain of what my weight is in pounds. But yeah, it's definitely more than y'all are saying. But I think also knowing how tall I am does make a difference as well. Because I'm 5'8". And so I'm not short. I'm not like crazy tall. It's not like I'm gonna weigh 200 pounds or something like this. But I'm also not short. 67. Fucking. When I got here, that's how much I was. But I retained so much water, it's gone up quite a bit. Yeah, 67 would be comfy as fuck. Not quite there. Yeah, I was pretty upset because like when I was in Hawaii, I was trying to get my weight down, and so I gotten down to 60, just 60, straight 60. It was good. What is that, 145-ish? 63 is pretty close, or not 60, 73 is pretty close to where I'm at currently. I think someone might have said the weight in pounds. 175? Not quite 175. 173 is probably the closest. Yeah, so 173 is the closest. Would y'all like to know? I can go ahead and say it. It's 69 kilograms and 170. No, wait, 169 pounds and it's 77 kilograms. There we go. Yeah, 172 is also close. Look like a character from the 70s science fiction movie. Hey, love to hear it. Love to see it even more. Absolutely the goal. Yeah, I actually need to get my hair cut. Need to make that happen. My last haircut, what was his name? The homie Saga. Saga took care of my fucking dome. You're only 46? I mean, how tall are you? I look like I'm from the future. Cyberpunk? Yeah, 2077 is real. Stand up? Why not? I feel like I look like I'm gonna like beat somebody's ass. I feel extra fucking thick. Like a blizzard. I'm just 3 feet and get skydived with a nacho. Oh my fucking god. You're 5'9" and 46. Ooh, you're skinny. Ooh, you're really thin. What is that in pounds? That's thin. Next time you stand up, you should ask for mine. You're right. You're right. I should. I really should. I feel like I can't do it in good conscience. Like, it's so easy for me to do. Brazil. Gang gang. You can even cover your arm with your fingers? Are you okay? Like, I'm not joking or like trying to be funny, like, do you have like hyperthyroidism? Are you just naturally just skinny? You sent someone to Alabama. That's conceptually hilarious. Like, how? Like UPS? Was it 2-day shipping? Very athletic body, love it. Thank you. Yeah, it definitely gets better because in Saipan, I gained a lot of weight from the water. The humidity is just really bad. And at first I was like, I'm just gaining weight. This is disgusting. I hate myself. But then I realized like, oh no, it's not just that I'm gaining weight. I can feel my arms are sticking out more than they should, and my legs are pressed together more than they should, and then my ankles, I can feel my ankles are like, you know, like that you're retaining water and not just gaining weight when your ankles, like the things, the skin closest to your bones is feeling swollen, feeling like it's almost like edema. And that's definitely what happens when you're in a really humid climate and you're not used to being in such humidity, and I am definitely not. This is crazy. Like the amount of humidity is actually kind of gross. It's worse than Louisiana by a good margin. Because I mean, doing disaster relief, that's my job. I've definitely been to Louisiana and like stayed in Louisiana for months during the summertime because that's when hurricane season is. I'm a model already. On my head, I feel like it's big enough. And then I won't be able to get model anymore if it gets too big. You're a white guy looking for a wife? You would be my first choice? Thank you. You are too kind. Come to Kowloon? What is Kowloon? I mean, I'll come. Why not? I mean, I'm in Saipan, so like anything's possible. You think gaining weight's a good thing? I don't know if I like it. It's not high on my list of things to do. Let me get I'm gonna get my phone so I can show y'all, so I can brag a little bit, because I've definitely lost a lot of weight in the past, over the course of like the last 7 years. I've gone back and forth because of medicine, but you boys, before I was here, I was looking fucking snapped. Let's go over here. Let's go to the other side. Because I am feeling the effects. Hong Kong. Oh, hell yeah. I thought I recognized the flag, but I wasn't sure because like I could just see that it was like a little bit white on it in the middle. I couldn't really see it, the flower. Isn't there like a flower in the middle? Is it a flower? Yeah. upside down. And I'm actually very proud of my physique. Like pre-Saipan, we was doing it. And we'll be back. Like when I get back to the States, I'll get back on my regimen. But I really can't do it here because they don't really have the gym. And so this is me talking about retaining water and how upset I was about it. And so this is me before I left, and me at the pool, literally here in Saipan. And so there's definitely a difference. And it's just I look a little bit squishier. And my muscles are less defined. Which I would like to be muscular. If at all possible. We can make that happen. I would like to be buff as shit. This was like the week I got here. Or I look like I might work out. Maybe, perhaps, a little bit. Yeah, it's been rough. And so I'm not even like getting on myself for not doing well because I know that it's the humidity that's fucking up my vids. That's why I like my back so much. That's why I show my back all the time. Because my back is immaculate. I love my back. And I can't work out my back on the contraption. Sure can't. Well, a little bit. They do have like this guy, but I'll show you a picture of it, and you'll get a better idea of like why it's such a contraption. It's hard to sit in it and to do like really anything, like because it's a multi-purpose machine. It's trying to do too much, and doing too much. Each thing that it does as worse as possible. Instead of having fewer things, like maybe just having 5 functions, and you're able to do all 5 of the functions, it has 10, and you can only half do all 10 of them, is what I'm trying to say. Ooh, man, I got a lot of leaves in here. Means and food. Also, if you go to my community tab, you will see my food porn because I do be cooking. That's probably the thing I do the most when I do my lives. It's just that I'm not at the house, and so I can't. I mean, I have done a bathroom bistro because I don't have a kitchen. I can only cook in my bathroom. And the last one was really nice, actually. We made some ramen. Where's the ramen at? Oh, I don't have it here. The one before that was steak and a salad with dragon fruit. And so we be cooking, and it's really fun. But it's kind of hard to do here. I'll be honest. I did get a seafood medley, and so I'm thinking about doing, I don't know, something with rice maybe. I love it. Big same. Sorry for us men because you deserve Denzel Washington, Michael B. Jordan. Thank you. Yeah, actually, my husband, because I am married, actually looks a good deal like Michael B. Jordan, which is kind of weird. Ooh, there's a bee in here. Oh no. Are you alive? Oh, I don't think he's alive. Oh wait. How would I get me out of this water? Oh no. I think I got out. Oh no, I just spilled it. Oh, my bad. I was gonna try to get it out of the water, and I just kind of super splashed it, trying to get it out of the water, and now it's dead. It was kind of moving before, it's not moving anymore. Damn, I moved. My bad. Yeah, I was trying to save it. You're married? I am. For a cool decade. Almost a decade. 9 years in November? Let's say November, September. It'll be 18 years that we've been together in November. Like this is me on my birthday, like earlier this year. Like I am trying. There are definitely attempts being made. I did also get some more dragon fruit, so I'm thinking I'm gonna do dragon fruit again. Maybe get some more lettuce into a salad. Because that dragon fruit with the shrimp was so fucking good. November Scorpio? Gang gang. I'm actually a Capricorn. January. And my birth date, like the date is the same as the year. Which like I feel like is my biggest flex, to be honest. And I have quite a few flexes, but that's definitely the most impressive one, is that my birth date is the same as my birth year. So like if someone asks me what my birthday is, I just write out the year I was born, and that's my birthday. Early in the year you were fire. We're gonna try to get back there. Sorry about that. There was a bug. There was a mosquito on my phone. What was the thing you were splashing? I was trying to get the bee. There's a bee in the water, and I was trying to get it out of the water because it was still kind of alive. But I ended up just making a gigantic wave and drowning it, which I feel like is very much like cosmic as fuck. Because is that not what happens in like cosmic horror, where like an entity might perceive you, they might see you and try to help you, and in helping you they kill you because they're huge and don't have any perspective of their size? That's literally what I just did. Can you close the door? No, I can't. I mean, I can, but like I wouldn't want to, because they leave it open all the time. Well, they leave it open during the hours that you can come in, and then also it would get god awful hot in here because it's already hot in here. To close the door would end me. But yeah, I'm in, I guess this is kind of a pool. It's not a hot tub because it's not hot. It's cold. It's a tiny, tiny pool. It's a jacuzzi because it's got jets, but it's a cold jacuzzi. This bug is pissing me off. Oh, that's probably why the bugs are in here. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, would have been a good idea to close it, but I can't. Or I wouldn't. Because I would. That's not the rule. What fentanyl was happening? Damn, I killed the bee. I kind of disappointed myself this day. Where's the bug? It's right here. Are you talking about the bee? She didn't make it. Can you see it? It's right here. She's had better days. All right, let's go to the other side. Yeah, we're in the cold one. We're moving to the hot one. What time is it? It's only 5:48. I wonder if there are people at the pool. We could go to the pool, but only if there's not people there, because I don't want to be around people. There's people there earlier, and then the lifeguard, like regardless of like whether there's people there or not, well, when I go over there, he's gonna turn the music up, and I don't want him to have the music on because that'll get my stream demonetized. But I don't want to be like, hey, turn that off, you fucking asshole, because like he's trying to be nice, he's trying to set the mood. Nobody wants to be around these people in 2026. For real. Absolutely. Could not agree more. I'm gonna show y'all some more meals because I love cooking and I literally have an entire. Let me just put the album. I have a fat ass album where it's just my foods, just dinners I made, usually on stream, like almost always on stream. Food porn. All right. So this is one of the prettiest things I've ever made. I love the way this looks. It's Chinese takeout. It's literally like, I think it's chicken with, oh no, this is like Mongolian beef, but instead of beef, it's Mongolian beef, but instead of beef, we did chicken. So it's like Mongolian chicken. That one came out really good. All right. I'm just gonna scroll through the, which way? Yeah. So I do make desserts, not as often, just because Dig has high cholesterol, and we're trying to keep him here for a long time. Maybe not necessarily a good time. So I made the McArch, which is a chicken sandwich, and I had never made like chicken tender like breading. It came out really good. It came out super good. Here's some curry, katsu and curry, but instead of pork, it's chicken, because Dig isn't a super fan of pork. And this is before I was making the, like I would just take a picture of the plate, and so it looks nice, but as I got farther into my career, I started doing the frames around it. This is a really nice meal. This is a pork chop with a blueberry lavender reduction, and it came out motherfucking delectable. It was so good, and it's so pretty. You cook by yourself? Yeah, of course. I like eating and sleeping. Hey, we can make that happen. Let's see. So this is when I started doing so this is when I started doing the frames. And then I would say like stuff about, like I would say what's in it. So it's pan roasted chicken and some garlic fried rice. I make country ribs. Bitch, when I tell you a country rib, I don't know why anyone eats any other types of ribs. It's just meat. Like, why wouldn't you get this? Why wouldn't you buy this instead of regular ribs? It's just a huge fucking hunk of meat. I guess but regular ribs take a long time to cook too. Country ribs takes a lot of rendering. You have to cook it for a really long time at a lower heat. But they're so good, and there's so much payoff. They're really bad for you though, and they're really cheap. Like I just don't know why I don't see country ribs more often, like generally speaking, because they're extraordinarily cheap. If you see your videos, I do be cooking, hey! Yeah, I have a lot of fun cooking. That is my shit, that is my jam, that is the joint for real. Here's just like a regular ass, like fish. It's just tilapia, but it needs to be pretty. You always have to make the meal look presentable. That's pork chop and mixed vegetables. Ooh, I made a dirigeon for all my Haitians out there. It's this black rice from Haiti. It is so motherfucking good. It's so good. So yeah, I made dirigeon with salmon and epis. And epis is just like it's like a sauce. It's like a sauce, but like sauce / marinade that's used in a lot of Haitian food. And so it's a lot of green onions, What else is in there? Garlic, ginger, just tasty stuff. All the tasty things that you had together to make something taste fantastic is in Effie's. Effie's is so good. I get hungry watching now. Were you around while I was doing lives on the mainland, or did you come like to just did you just watch lives like the Bahats? Because it is definitely a different experience, but they're both really fun. Especially because I have just interesting conversations. There's a lot of people that come through. Some new faces, a lot of new faces, but like a lot of people that like I see every time, and so it's always nice. And so I hope that in the future I get to cook for you, Sixers and Storm. Absolutely, we can make that shit happen. This is like super Mediterranean meal, which like I didn't put in a frame. Like usually at this time, everything was going in a frame. We're putting that bitch in a frame. That's rice and peas with pork chop. I want to say this was an actual meal that was requested. It was requested on the channel by one of my mods, London. And so she had asked me to make jerk pork. And I was like, I'll do a pork chop because Dick doesn't like just like pork, like the darker meat of pork. He likes the lighter cuts. And so I was like, oh, but we can make it happen. We're gonna do a pork chop instead because that's a little leaner and we'll expose it to a little less fat, but still delicious. Absolutely, let's make it happen. And it came out really good. And then rice and peas, because rice and peas are just always good. How are you doing? I'm doing all right. Chilling in the jacuzzi, the hot jacuzzi. Let's see, I do make my own cocktail sauce too, because I made some shrimp cocktail and realized I didn't have any more cocktail sauce. I was like, bitch, we're making this from scratch because it's literally like, what, horseradish? So we always have horseradish because it never goes bad, and then ketchup. Easy. Where's like one of my favorite meals to make? I'm trying to find the one with the, yeah, this bitch right here. It looks so vibrant and beautiful, like the cucumbers, sliced super duper thin. I don't know, it just looks like wholesome and like a restaurant meal. That's what I like my meals to look like. It brings me so much motherfucking joy to like stage a meal. You'll try beef? Oh, hell yeah, we got beef in here. Oh, you wanna see my first charcuterie board? That was our first charcuterie board I ever designed. And it came out really well. I did it for Thanksgiving last year. And I have a little cousin who is very autistic, and I was trying to teach her how to make the roses, and she just made them. Like she had that shit on point. And so she made the little pastrami. That's a rose. You have to use a glass, a wine glass to make it. I'll try, let's see, hello. Was actually wondering if you would love to get a dope cartoon character of yourself or a bright cartoon logo. Huh, why not? Of me? Like a current company, like this thing right here? I guess we can make that happen. How much do you charge? You're very funny. Thanks. I wasn't trying to be, but you know, comes with the territory of being a fucking weirdo. This looks good. This is like a hodgepodge because I had like a little bit of chicken. And I was like, we're gonna cook this chicken because this is about to go bad. And some fish and some cabbage, and this is probably a bullshit beef show, to be honest. Yeah, this is leftovers. Which, like, that's what I call it when we do leftovers. What's a weirdo? You know what? I'm not fucking sure. I like to consider myself one, but you know, like compared to someone else that's much fucking weirder, I don't know. I might just be a fucking normal ass, regular ass Normie? I just can't imagine, but I mean, probably. What's your name? Finn? F-I-N? Short for muffin. Are you on WhatsApp? I'm not, but you can email me. My email is on the About page. Yeah, it's on the About page. It's based.godex with 2 X's at Gmail. Oh, I could type it into the chat. I forgot that, like, I have my phone. So we can talk in the chat. Hell yeah, look at that. Oh, bitch, shut the fuck up. Ooh. There we go. Easy. Teriyaki. You want me to make teriyaki? I'll make that shit happen. Do not ask unless you want that shit expeditiously. Have you ever been to San Diego? I have not. The only time I've been to California, I was in Santa Monica. And I was there for a day, literally just a day. You love Japanese food? Say less. Say less. Pipe her down, queen? I don't know if I can do that. I don't know. That might be a hard ask. A medium to soft, no. Yeah, I don't know if I care to make myself small for people that can't think big. Did you enjoy your time out here? So far, so good. I mean, I'm hating the effect that the humidity is having on my body, but outside of that, it has been wonderful. All the people here are super duper nice. They're crazy nice. Did you attend your high school prom, or did you stay home? I went to prom. Yeah, I sure did. Because, like, I could definitely see, like, upon looking at me, thinking, like, oh, yeah, no, you're one of the alt kids. And, like, yes, absolutely yes, I was an alt kid in high school. I listened to metal. I dressed in all black. People thought literally people thought I was a dominatrix. But while I looked like the way I look, I took classes with all the gifted kids. And so all the gifted kids are just fucking autistic. And so we would just go to class and ask the fuck out. And so while I do have, like, I look like an alternative person because I am an alternative person, the people that I hung out with at school were the nerds, because those are the people that I went to class with. Hot eyes, thank you. You probably love the Bay Area. I feel like I would too. I've heard great things about San Francisco, like specifically. Everyone that goes to San Francisco loves it. Alternative is a wild take. Am I not alternative? I mean, alternative to the mainstream, at the very least. It'd be hella attractive if they were real colors. I mean, I think the beauty of it is that they're not real. And so tomorrow there'll be something else. You just made a sandwich in the air fryer at 3 a.m. Listen, sometimes those are the meals that slap the hardest. Are you real? That remains to be seen. Why do you do that to your eyes? Stylistic choice. Yeah, why do you wear pants? Instead of, wearing like a kilt or a skirt or nothing at all. I mean, decency laws, first and foremost, but also because they're probably comfortable. They probably look nice. And other people will see you in them and think, oh, that nigga's kind of cool. Perhaps. I mean, I don't really, if you're anything like me, you probably wear the things that make you feel good just to see yourself in them. That's what I do. And so that person that's like, oh, that nigga looks pretty cool. I want that person to be me, and it never is. And so that's why I'm constantly changing myself. Can I join you? Absolutely, there is plenty of room. We got, this bitch is big. Cool necklace, Jesus loves you, thank you. Your pupil isn't round? Yeah, it's heart-shaped. What happens when you stay in the water too long? I'll get pruny, but not that pruny because I am a mer person, so I do spend a shit ton of water or shit ton of time in the water. Are you human? Are you a human android? I mean, I could be. I wear skirts. See, I mean, is there a reason you choose to wear skirts rather than anything else? Is it because you like them? I like contacts. I like your style and energy. Continue to be you. I sure will. Thank you, Summer Doll. Nephilim. That's a first. Usually I get demon, but I'm here for it. Because I'm a fairy. She was a fairy. Is this my real hair? No, not quite. I mean, you can see my real hair since I've been here for a while and they don't have beauty supply stores where I can buy new hair. So my hair is looking rough and tough with the Afro puff. So this is all new growth because I've had it in braids for 2.5 months. So that's how much my hair has grown in that period of time. Who said anything about she? Oh, excuse me. Oh, my bad. All right. You're right. Yeah, I was just doing the quote, but you are right. What pronouns would you like me to use? Because I am happy to use them. Can you stand up? I was told by someone wise in the chat to start charging for standing up. What would I charge for that? Pride Month, gang gang. My contacts are making your eyes water? Antichrist. Hold up. Those are your pronouns? Just one. Thought he was Putin in the pool? Yeah, no, this is a jacuzzi. I will let you know if ever I pass gas while I'm in the pool. I feel like it's rude to fart and not say excuse me. Ooh, we might have to get out though because I'm feeling woozy. Yeah, I've been in the water for a minute and I'm feeling a little fucked up. But here we go. I feel like I could I fuck somebody up. I feel like that's what I look like. I could eat somebody's ass. Maybe not professionally, but at least amateur. What happened to your eyes? Well, one is a little messed up. Let's see if you can get her. There we go. Is that better? Is that showing you the setting the mood? Establishing the vibe, as it were. I'm gonna get out of this water because I am hot. Ooh. Boy. Yeah, no. You might need to get the cold water now because I'm not quite all here. Purple's also your favorite color? Nice. Yeah, growing up, I really liked lavender. And now my favorite is gray. I know that's boring, but I feel like lavender is just a gray with a little bit more pink in it. Same with I just like any gradient of the whole gray rainbow. So a grayish blue, a grayish, well, grayish yellow, not so much. But definitely grayish green, like teal. Hell yeah. Where's the bee? She's over there. She's buzzing and got shoes. You wilding out? I mean, if this is wilding out, you just need to stick around for a little bit. It's gonna be a wacky wild ride. Man, I'm actually really hot. And this water isn't cool enough. It's not cool enough. I'm feeling super, super woozy. How you spell gay? It depends on the day. Sometimes there's an H in there. Sometimes it's an I. Thought he was getting out? I did get out to get back in. You can't stop me. This is my natural habitat. If I don't have water, I will die. I will desiccate. And I want to wave. I can't see y'all, right? Okay, that was fine. Because they looked like directly at me, and so I didn't want to act like I didn't see them. But then I don't think they saw me. But blessed fucking stream today that I got missed by people that I work with, and like not actually people that I work with. There's people I see at the hotel that also work for the same company as me. Where's the bee at? She's over there. I should like pick her up. Are you reptilian? Something like that. It's certainly not human. If that's what you're getting at. Yeah, I needed to submerge myself a bit more because I am actually very hot. You know what? Let's check out the pool. Let's check out the pool right quick because I want to check out the pool. It seems like you do not have any tattoos. I don't. I think they would compliment the rest of your look. I feel like they would. Yeah, I actually do wear like temporary tattoos. I just don't feel like I have a thing that I would like to have on my body into perpetuity. And so that's why I've never gotten a tattoo. But I definitely wear temporary ones, especially because the tech for temporary tattoos, if you go on Amazon and get you some temporary tattoos, they're actually really, really nice. They're definitely different from what they were like when I was a kid, where they would rub off the same day. If you like put on a temporary tattoo now and do this with it, it's not coming off. It's not doing shit. So I don't know how they figured that one out, but it goes hard. And so it does give me a chance to have the tattoo experience without the permanence. Thank you for the gold coin, Rashawn. A 1-up. All right, let's hit up the pool because it might be a tad bit cooler because it's a little bit more water in there. But probably not by much. Ooh, it's actually cool out here though. It's cooler outside than it is in the jacuzzi area. Probably because it's the fucking jacuzzi area. Surprise, surprise. A great look, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna go to the deep end. We're gonna sit down in the deep end because I'm really hot. But before we do that, I'm gonna let y'all see this sunset because it's fucking gorgeous out here. And it's been a second since I've showed y'all the sunset. Oh yeah. Maybe this would be better. Let me do this. Yeah, that's better. Yo, big ass house. No, it's a. I'm at a hotel. But yeah, I would get down on the beach, but I really hate sand, so we're not doing all that. Make sure you in the picture while the sun sets. Oh, hold on. This might be a better angle. It's not. You can't get the. Then you can't see me. Trying to get like in between. It's probably as close as we're getting. So beautiful. It is. And this is like a daily occurrence. We're in the water for a second. And then really deep. Scarily deep. Oh no, poor moth. Poor guy didn't make it. I wish I could show you. Do I have a plastic bag on me? Because if I put my phone in the water, even though it's in a waterproof case, because the water will hit the screen and make it think that I'm pressing buttons, and so I can't just put it directly in the water without putting it in something. Because if it thinks I'm pressing buttons, it'll jump out of the app. It'll close the stream. I don't have one, unfortunately. You'll have to take my word for it, but it's deep as fuck. Can you see that? Kind of? Not really. I meant you. Thank you, nobody. Yeah, you have to be very straightforward and direct with the autist out here. You good? Hi. Water looks good. It's nice. It's kind of warm. It's warmer than I was hoping it would be, but it's still nice. Let's see. I'll hang this up because I have a lanyard that's really long and it's dipping into the water. Love the eye combo. Thank you. Wow, this sky looks really nice. Hold up. I don't know if I can show y'all. Oh, no, you can see it really well. Like, not just the horizon, but the clouds. Like, imagine being in the water and looking up and seeing that. The piercing makes me look more cute. Which one? I have quite a few. I'm convinced no one else over there look like Left 4 Dead. Yeah, there's definitely people here, but I avoid people. You got a boyfriend? I have a husband. Thank you for the sunshine. We got a lot here, but we can always do some more. This is like one of my favorite things to do. Peak water experience. If you've never, what is that? Oh, it's a hell centipede. If you've never, I'm gonna get her out of here. Floated on your back in the water, bro. Make that shit happen. This is your cue. This is your time. Next time you get in water, a float on your back in that shit and just chill like a fucking frog. It's so nice. The insects are attacking me. They're dead, but maybe like because I'm a bit of a cryptid. Maybe I got a little insect in me. They're attracted to their own kind and death. What time is it? It is 6:19, 6:20 almost. You need to teach me that? How to float on my back? You just have to chill. You just have to not move. I feel like that was like the first thing I learned how to do as a kid. Which, like, when I teach kids how to swim, that's the first thing I teach them, is to trust the water. How do you say you're liberal without saying it? I guess having blue hair or having a septum ring. Was that the right answer? Let your body loose. That's it. A lizard head. That kind of reminds me of, like, you know, crocodiles or alligators, like, float over the top of the water where, like, you can see their face over the top, and, like, you think that they're, like, their whole body's, like, floating like this, like, horizontal, but their feet are hanging. Like, when they float by, their feet are hanging like this. Like, their legs go downward. They're not, like, just floating at the top of the water, and it looks really silly. Are those lenses? No, you're just really high. If you were invisible, where would you go? Oh, is that why someone said the bank vault? That's a good one. I don't know if there's many places I would want to go. That's a hard one. Maybe somewhere where I could be a whistleblower. Like, if I could do some good in some way. So if I could see something, like, is it one of those, like, situations where if I'm holding a phone, my phone is also invisible and I could record shit? I feel like that's what I would do if it was possible. Himalayas? Not quite. Yeah, I'm in Saipan. There are mountains here, though. Not quite as formidable as the Himalayas, though. Are you saying, oh, to go to the Himalayas if I'm invisible? And Ninja Cat in the pool? Are those contacts? No, these are my actual eyes. Are you a mermaid? Perhaps. How deep is the pool? The pool is 16 feet deep. It's really super deep. It's actually frighteningly deep. Like, it gives a little bit of the back rooms. Because once you, like, get deeper than 12 feet, it starts to look very expansive. You get a little bit of the thalassophobia. Do you have big feet? Yeah, I think so. Are you a good swimmer? I'm an okay swimmer. Like, I don't swim, like, super great, but, like, I can be in the water without feeling scared. And I was a lifeguard, so I can tread water for, like, a good 15, 20 minutes. After that, I'm dead, though. I'm in love with you. Right back at you. Where you are, it is 4:23 a.m. So you're on the East Coast. Well, if you're in the United States, you're on the East Coast. Your eyes are nice. Thank you. Okay, I'm feeling a lot cooler now that I've been out of the, there's a lot of bugs in here. I wonder if they're super? Because I am not above manual labor. I'll do that shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna tell someone to do something for me, but I can do it myself. (1:23 a.m. on the West Coast, baby. Hey, Sebastian, hi. What's up with your eyes? One of them is, like, a little lopsided. There we go. Now you can tell, like, it's a heart. I remind you of the girl from The Craft. I've gotten that before. Certainly a compliment. Hi, beautiful. What's your name? Finn. F-I-N. Rhymes with sin. You can call me a finner. I eat booty for dinner. Your vibe is always amazing. Thank you. Jermaine. I try to keep it immaculate as possible. Saying to West baby. I just anytime I see someone say baby like that, I think of video game Donkey. And you have to say it like that. What's your name? Finn. Fin. How'd you escape Chernobyl? Oh man. See, okay, so what we were talking about earlier, I got this little thing where I can go invisible, and after that, it's not that difficult. Just call me Ellie for elephant's foot. Am I in the shallows or the deep? I'm in the deep side. Yeah, it's 16 feet. Did I watch the World Cup? No. Yeah, no. I'm not really super into sports generally, unless I'm playing them. I like to play sports, but I don't like to watch it. And the work schedule that I got, I can't. I mean, I could if I guess I could make it happen. I don't even know like what time it comes on because I'm in Saipan, and so I don't know. Do they have? They probably do. Where they televise it, like on Saipan time, and so I wouldn't have to be up at like what 3 in the morning to watch it. Those contacts are sick. Thank you. Yeah, I like doing multiple, more than one color at a time. When I was younger, I would only have like the money to have one pair of contacts, and then as I got more contacts, I thought like, why would I wear just one when I can wear more than one? Like the second I got more than one pair, and like it was an idea that like wasn't necessarily influenced by Marilyn Manson, but like I continued doing it because of Marilyn Manson. But like I did it because I had a contact that I wanted to wear, and then another one I was like, oh, this would look really good too. Well, I could do both. And so one was red and one was orange. Oh no! Before that, one was, I think it was the yellow and gray is what I did. Yeah, yellow and gray was like the first time I ever wore mismatched contacts. We match them with the eyebrow piercings. Turn up. How deep is the pool? It is 16 feet. Yeah, it's deep as fuck. I wish I could show you. Like next time I get into the pool, I'll bring like a plastic bag or like my I have a little, what is it called? One of those fanny packs that's like waterproof, because I have a waterproof case on my phone, but if I jump into this water with this case on it, the water's gonna press buttons, and so it'll kick me out of the stream. Check on the edge of the pool. Yeah, literally a Ziploc bag. But yeah, you can't quite tell because it's a little murky. You can see the vent down there, but it's pretty far down. Okay, different eye color, purple hair, and a sister in the pool. I know. Yeah, it's a wacky wild world we're in. I mean, it's daytime for me. That too. I see a guy in the back. Yeah, that's like right here. I think that's a woman, but the guy in the back is the lifeguard. Does it smell like chlorine? A little bit. Like your average pool. Can you swim one lap? I would if I wasn't wearing the contacts. What do you know about life insurance? Not that much. You probably know more than I do. Look, you smell like a fart. You want to try that one again, Tyson? I believe in you. Autocorrect was not your friend this day. It only plays when you die. Wait, hold up. It's 3 a.m. in Chicago. How is it daytime? Yeah, I'm not in Chicago. That's how. I'm impressed you can swim, not gonna lie. I mean, I was a camp counselor, and so it's kind of a requirement. And teaching kids how to swim, you gotta know how to swim. I mean, it's crazy. Like, are there swim instructors that don't know how to swim? That like just know the technique? Because I could see there being swim instructors that can no longer swim because of some injury or something. But I feel like anyone that's teaching someone how to swim, they have to know how to swim. Swim to the other side and come back. I don't want to get my eyeballs all chemicaled up. Is it okay if I doggy paddle? Because I don't want to splash too much. And I want to keep my face above the water. I'm in Saipan. My favorite trans streamer. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. My uncle like that. He can't swim, but he's always teaching us. How? Hold up now. For real? How did he teach you when he can't swim? That's crazy. Do you have any questions about life insurance? Not at the moment, but maybe I'll think some up. You like it when both eyes are the same color? Oh man, I never do that. I didn't think you lot could swim. Yeah, no, we can. Yeah, some of us weren't exposed to a whole lot of water, but a lot of us can. Sorry to ask, are you a trans? Well, I'm not a cis. What do you do with piercings in a physical fight? I don't get in fights. That's 5 feet. The standard hotel pool. Yeah, this is not a standard hotel pool. This is a Saipan resort pool, and there's 2 pools. This is the second one, and they also have like these stools that you can sit at the bar. And so this is a little different. You look like you can float. I was floating earlier. That's my favorite fucking thing to do. What was I saying? Yeah, the water is 16 feet deep. It's really deep. Hi, I'm new. Well, welcome to the show. Yeah, I can swim. It's just I don't want to get my eyeballs all chemical. There's a small demonstration. What in the fuck is that? It's me. It's Finn. Tis your boy. Yeah, I can definitely float. I fucking love floating. Did you grow up there? No. Are you a man or a woman? Neither. Crazy. I know. We all float down here. I can't see the chat though. How much is 16 feet in meters? Before I go to Google, I have no idea. Yeah, I do use the metric system for my weight, but I don't really use it for distance or length. When I probably should, because working in tens is a lot more manageable. It's 48. Damn. Oh shit. Homegirl is not dead. We're gonna help her out. Oh my god. Do you see the moth trying to get on the moth? Oh, she got it. She got it. Oh no, she can't get over the lip though. Hey, I'm gonna help you out, homie. There you go. You're gonna need to keep it moving now. Go on. You got it. If you get back at this water, I'm straight. Don't go. What are you doing? Do you see this moth that jumped back in this water? I'm a little confused. Is it just trying to chill? y'all ever seen a water moth? Because what do you mean? Oh god. We've stopped? Stop though. Stop. I feel like this moth is either an idiot or weird. Because it literally just hopped back in the water and was swimming. Pool rusty as fuck. Yeah, no, it's there's a typhoon here, and so it scraped up the liner. The pool lining is definitely seen better days. Do you think the moth is hot for real? I mean, it looks exhausted. Like it's not moving. Maybe it's thirsty? You think you think I should give it some water? I don't have any. Eyes different. Quite. Probably overheated. I don't know. I could get some ice. I'm so for real. It's sentient. Or I will, because I love helping animals. Like any chance I get to do that. I don't have any ice on. Maybe if I go to the restaurant, they have ice there. I could go to my room. We helping out this moth right quick. Side quest. How long do we have until the pool closes? It closes at 7 and it is 6:37. So we got a few minutes. It's fine. I seem incredibly lost. I'm definitely not found. You're about 6'5" or 5'6". I wish I was 6'5". I'm a little taller than 5'6". But not much. I'm high as shit. You might be. And you may be entitled to damages. Right, I'm gonna get a little ice cube. Excuse me. You've made friends with them?
I did.
Like I've been eating them?
Me too.
But they don't want to ever get close enough.
So this one's getting better.
Uh-huh.
And then the other little, the
I think
little
it's
one
under
lets
this.
me pet.
Uh-huh.
Lets me pet him. This is the first like that one let me pet him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
The gray one, absolutely like, do not.
Absolutely. Yeah, no. And that's the one that will be like out, like rolling around on the ground and being cute.
Yeah.
It's like, don't touch me though.
Yeah,
Do you mind if I could buy you?
yeah, gosh, no, sorry, hon.
Oh no, it's all good. Yeah, I'm gonna be coming back down. Oh my god, there's somebody else that feeds the cats. But she's petting them. Bitch, I'm not even petting the cats. And I feed them really, like, I feed them steak. What do you mean? What am I doing wrong? Where's my water bottle? That's what we'll do. Yeah, we'll just take that down there. And it'll have water in it and then also ice in it. So whatever homeboy needs, we got it. Well, let me get like I have a bottle cap in here. Because like that would be the best thing to drink out of, right? Ooh. Give me a sec. Because I'm drinking water all over the place. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, let's go. Back to the pool. Hopefully the moth is still there. feel like this is like really manic looking. You have to play like that Nicki Minaj music. Excuse me.
I think we gotta run.
Sorry about that.
Fine, I'll come right back.
Okay. Okay. Mission water moth. Maybe ice moth. Either or. We're gonna water the moth. Wow, what a beauty. Thank you. That's what's missing? What do you mean? I called Chimera Coffee. Turn up. Why not? I think it's still there. But that could also be just the way my flip-flop is looking. No, it's still there. All right. Let's see if the moth is thirsty. Why do you look so demonic? Probably because I'm a demon. Context clues. So let's see if I can get my selfie stick to behave. So here's some ice for the moth. Oh, I don't know if he likes that. Let's get some water. Here's some water for the moth. Or maybe honey? I should have got some honey. Because maybe it's like, it needs some energy. I didn't think about that. Probably should have considered that. So it wasn't ice. It didn't need ice. It's got Korean. No, it's water from my water bottle. Dick. I got water from my water bottle. What is homie doing? I'm probably just tired. And I probably should have got some sugar or something for it to get a sip on. How'd you make it to Guam? I'm not in Guam anymore. I'm in Saipan. But I was in Guam last month. Not bad. It's all good. My dark skin offends women? That's too fucking bad. You need to get around some better women. Why are my eyes different colors? I don't know. They give a little turn, like in the water. I'll be like that seal. Ooh. I actually do get dizzy like really easily. You're like a manga? Thank you. I 100% take that as a compliment. Wish I was as cute as her. Listen. Let's just stick around and you will be. Can you get underwater? I don't want to get underwater because I have contacts in, but I could if I felt so inclined. And synchronized swimming, that's exactly it. And I really should have got some honey because I have honey in my hotel room. I didn't think to get food. I should have brought food instead of just water. Do it? I can't. I got my eyeballs. Can you massage the cockroach? It's not a cockroach, it's a moth. How come Lil Wayne is losing his hair? Are you talking about me? Do I look like Lil Wayne? You know it turns upside down? I don't know. Wow, the sun is up. What time is it? It is 6:45 in the afternoon. The moth just needed to dry off. Why the fuck did it jump back in the water? It was crazy, like how quickly it like literally just went back into the drink. So the pool's gonna be closing soon, so I wanna start moseying my way back to the room. You kind of look like Vanessa Williams. Thank you. I love water so much. Oh my god. And I hate having to carry around this big ass thing of water, but it's essential. Girl moths are allergic and toxic? I don't know moths well enough to know what's going on with this one. I'll close your eyes and get under the water. No, that's not how it works. Unfortunately, no. I wonder, like, should I put it somewhere where it's not out in the open? Where something could come and eat it? I feel like that's a good idea, right? You look like an actress? Thank you. You have an amazing face. I try. If I was an artistic director, I would take you for my movie. Lil Wayne. Different strokes for different folks, I suppose. Doesn't really bother me though. Are you a man? Not quite. Nope. Am I a woman? Probably also not. Let's see, what part of the world are you in today? Today I'm in Saipan. And I've been here for a month and a half. There's the sunset. It's looking real nice. You are very pretty. Thank you. A Skylar. Or wait, Styler. Striker. My bad. I also have dyslexia. There's somebody in the water. That's why I was looking over there, because like there's never, I'm like the only person that ever gets in the water, and so it's really weird to see somebody just like in it, like not fishing for something, because usually the people that are in it are like getting clams and stuff. Clap it? Listen, I would, and I have before, but it's not that kind of show. Hey, Mutant Coffee? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. You keep saying it, and it's like going over my head, like bullets going like fucking bullet time. I'm not getting it. Is your dad in the Navy? Nope. He is not in the military. Neither of my parents are in the military. Though my grandfather was in the army. He did radar during the Korean War. You're looking at some of these comments of what the fuck? I mean, it's the internet. Welcome to the show. Yeah, it's definitely something that I'm quite used to, having a channel for as long as I have, but it kind of never gets old, to be honest. And I'm gonna need my flip-flop back, and I really hate to evict the moth, but I do need my flip-flop. My South Park flip-flop, because that's the type of shit I'm on. Is it dangerous there? Some of the dogs some of the Booney dogs, but not really. It's the people's dogs that are in people's yards. They kind of get ravenous, and I find that the Booney dogs, the stray dogs, they're chill. Like the stray cats that are here, they're super chill. Wow, that's weird. Your grandfather did radar in the Korean War in Iceland. That's crazy. Wow, that's wild. All right, homie. We're gonna need to take you elsewhere. So I'm gonna take it somewhere where it's like in the grass somewhere, so it's not out open. Get on this leaf. Come on. I need my flip flop back. There you go. So it's on this leaf, chilling. You can't quite see it, but it's here. Y'all see the homie? So we saved the life today. I did take one. I did kill the bee, but I saved the moth. Ooh, tide's coming in. She's getting a little loud. What are you? Not sure. Really good question. Wish I could answer it. Yeah, I am told that I'm a lot, but I have yet to ascertain what exactly that is. I guess you'll have to stick around to figure it out. Where are you? I'm in Saipan. It is an island in the Pacific Ocean, near the Philippines. Do I look like Hobson? I've heard that before. You're not the first person to say that. You're not the second. You're not the third person to say that. Though you will get an E for effort. Let's head back to the room. Nocturnal rainbows. I conceptually just really fuck with that. Is that like a song, or is that something to do with Hobson? Because I know Illmind is. Are you cold? No, it's hot here. Super duper hot. Like crazy hot. Like so hot that I was feeling woozy earlier because I was at the jacuzzi. You have a Filipino friend online and you play PS4? Hey, turn up. That's like the cool thing about the world becoming smaller. Like the internet makes the world so much smaller. And so it's like the Philippines is your backyard, like your next door neighbor. Like your online friend might as well be your next door neighbor, like as much time as you might spend with them. I think that's really fucking cool. That you can reach people that are thousands, tens of thousands of miles away, like you're reaching your hand out to them. That's just cool. Your eyes are cool. Thank you, Jessica. Why you killed the cockroach? I didn't kill the cockroach. We tried to save it. We spent so much time saving the... It is not a cockroach, it's a moth. Hobson is also in Asia, probably. You're probably not wrong. The land of spooky niggas. You're the only one there? It looks like I am. I promise you I'm not. But it does very much seem that way. And it's because I purposely avoid people. Do you like horror movies? Or horror stories? Hell the fuck yes. Absolutely. Absolutely, positively. I couldn't express how much I enjoy them anymore. Though I am a bit more of a, I guess, a snob, because I do like psychological thrillers a bit more, and I kind of stray away from slashers generally. And torture porn, I will watch things that are gratuitous and gory, but only if it has a message, because that's really what I'm interested in. If it has a message, or if it's like a mind bender type concept. I like having to think. And sometimes it's thinking about viscera. Sometimes it's thinking about disembodied heads. But I like for it to be for a reason. Alright, now that I'm out of the water, I'm gonna get back in the motherfucking water. So I have to run my bath in my nice ass bathtub. If you're new here, welcome to the show. I love this bathtub. It's glorious. Ultra super comfortable. I got pink eye. I sure do. Only half the time though. Okay. The girls that clean my room, they don't like when I move the faucet. So every time I come back to the room, my faucet looks like this after they cleaned it, but I always have it this way because I like to put my feet up here, and sometimes I'll hit my ankle on it if it's sticking out, but they don't like it. They don't like it being moved. WWE wrestler viscera. I mean, I am a big boy. Ugh. Oh God. This bitch acting up. Oh, there we go. Are you married? Do I have kids? I'm married, but I don't have kids. I mean, if you consider having a husband having kids, then absolutely, by all means, yes, I do. I have a 40-year-old child. So stop moving it? No. The reason I move it is so I'm comfortable while I'm in the tub, because I spend like 2 hours a day in the tub. So I don't like following the rules, first and foremost, and it's not a problem to just move it back. It's just the thing I pointed out because I thought it was funny. It's not contacts, they're my actual eyes. Yes, they are. Mutant Coffee, you are right. Where's your husband? He is in the mainland. He is stateside. Don't let your disability ever hold you back. I try. I fucking try. But sometimes the shit be getting in the way. So I do appreciate you giving me the inspiration to keep it pushing. You're eating seaweed? Oh, hell yeah. Turn up. Just straight up seaweed? No salmon? No tuna? Just nori straight to the motherfucking dome. Have you ever had wasabi nori? Like wasabi seaweed snacks? Those shits go hard. They're super good. How old are you? Would you like to guess? Would we like to open up to the chat to guess how old I am, because people like guessing. $28. Not quite. 32? Nope. 22. Not a bad guess. 27? You look 25? Well, thank you. Are you older than your husband? No, I am not. If you were paying attention, then that gives you a bit of a clue, though. I mean, I feel like I don't look older than 40, so maybe it doesn't. 0. Bitch, I'm dead. And or just a fucking cryptid. And or a Tonka that y'all brought to life by just imagining me. $30, $25, fetus. Black don't crack. Very true. You are not wrong. 34? Not quite. You just read the policy, the bath thing can't be moved around or played with in any shape or form. Damn. And I be moving that shit too. It's almost like it doesn't fucking matter. 37? No. I'll go ahead and say it. If y'all are tired of guessing, you can make it happen. Greetings from Chile. Hi. Are we being serious when we say those are your eyes, or is that a bit? Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, it's a thing we do here. I have quite a few, and these are not even like a quarter of the contacts that I have. And so we change it very often. Please, I'm autistic and I really can't tell. Yeah, no, you're fine. I am sorry for making it not completely transparent. Yeah, no, it is absolutely a bit. In fact, like, because this one is turned around the wrong way. Let's spin her around. So now it looks like it's supposed to. Hard eyes. I've been panicking for 5 minutes. I apologize. Yeah, no, they are not real. Though the fact that I'm a cryptid might be. Yo, what the fuck? Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, it bugs my mom the fuck out when I'm touching my eyeballs. But like, it's not my eyeball. Like, if I was like super pressing into it, I might do some damage. But because I'm like barely touching it, and I'm just moving it like around, and I'd be touching my eyeballs. Like, if you wear contacts, you touch your eyeballs. No, police always stop you for do police always stop you for a drug test? No, I've never actually been stopped ever. Do you have experience with that? When would they stop you? Like while you're driving? Or while you're walking like out in the street? Like, I actually am curious. How do you get stopped by police to be tested for drugs? Okay. I'm 36. How old are you? I'm 36. Oh, they stop you because you have contacts in. Yeah, no, they don't. They sure don't. Maybe because, like, I'm a big motherfucker. I'm not that big, but, like, I'm larger than your average AFAB person. And I can be a little intimidating. I'll say it. While I try to be as inviting and accommodating as possible, I do intimidate people. I can be off-putting to some. How tall are you? I am 5'8". And so I'm not crazy tall. But I'm not crazy short either. You look 22. Thank you. I tend to think I look my age, but maybe not. Let me come off of that. I could do 28. Like a solid, if my hair was done, if I didn't look as like fucking ragged. And like, even with the fluorescent light in the bathroom, because the lighting in the bathroom is like white light, doesn't make it as sexy. If you get a little bit of brown light going, it kind of softens your features. And so I look a good deal softer over here, right? I look a lot softer over here than I do over here. And so it softens the lines in your face. It makes you look a bit younger. A little bit like a motherfucking baby. Am I gonna get in the hot tub? No, I'm gonna get in the bathtub. Doing a soak. But I was in the hot tub earlier, and because I was in the hot tub, I do need to actually like soak my body because there's bacteria in there. And I was also in the pool, and I have an autoimmune disorder that is triggered by bacteria. I have open sores in my armpit, and so I have to wash that shit off. But I love being in the water, and so We make it happen, even though we can't do it for long, and it will make me sick. But it's necessary. It's just a quality of life thing. I'm obsessed with water. I am. Oh, let me show you my caricature now that I'm back in the room. You can see that I am, in fact, a murder person. And this is an actual portrait of me, done by, where is it? If I can find it. Oh, it's in here. So there you go. There I am. In all my mer glory. Ultra Gooner 3000. You weren't here earlier? When I had I don't remember what did they say? I think they just said Gooner's a symbol. And I was like, I'd like to talk to you about the Gooner initiative. Also, I got a shit ton of cheese sticks. That's like entirely beside the point of fucking anything, but I need you to see the sheer amount of cheese sticks that I have. As Jada Smith. I feel like that's a bit of an insult. Not like physically, but like definitely personality-wise, because she's got some fucked up things going on in her brain parts. She needs some healing. Some alone time. Yeah, I like to think maybe, like I'm Jada, if she got alone time, it was like adjusted. And I'm not adjusted. Like I'm adjusted to fucking insanity, but like I'm in a little bit better spot than she is. Oh bitch! Oh bitch! These are resealable! Shut the fuck up! I cut a hole in it, because I'm a dumb bitch and don't know how to check things before I wreck things, but there's another one. There's a second one. Packed to the brim with fucking cheese. I love cheese sticks. And I haven't been able to find any while I've been on the island. And so, ideally, I would not buy, 100 motherfucking cheese sticks. That's not something I would do. But because this is the last box I saw at the store, and the first box I've ever seen while I'm here, it's coming home with me. You're so funny. Thank you. So, you have food in the toilet? No, I don't. Oh, how observant of you. Do you see a toilet in here? Let me know. Let me know where the toilet is. Where is the toilet? It's almost like there isn't one. Wow. We're gonna eat. We got the bidet. And she's okay. So yeah, that's why I cook in the bathroom. Because it's the only place where I have, because this is where I keep all my shit. Like I have just a bunch of shit. And I guess I could cook on my work desk. My desk where I do my work. Hence the work desk. But I also do my work there, and I don't want to get like oil or something and then put papers down, and it's just a bad idea. So it's the bathroom. Bathroom it is, because I can like rinse things off real easy. It's kind of the perfect place. It's not the perfect place. It's the best. The paper in there is for happy time? What? What do you mean? So the toilet's near the bed? Not really. The toilet's over here. The bed's over here. There's like 1, 2 walls and a door that separates the toilet from the bed. If you were in a regular hotel room, it's gonna be a lot closer. But this is a little nicer. This is a resort. And we have a bidet toilet. Not a toilet bidet. Don't get it twisted. You look awesome. Thank you. 6th time trying to say hi. I apologize, Daisy. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was busy showing off my fucking toilet. Wait, that sounds weird? What sounds weird? The toilet is wherever you want it to be? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Depending on the type of person you are, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, the toilet can be literally anywhere if you're not a fucking coward. I tend to agree. Must be an expensive hotel. It's not cheap. Yeah, when I was looking at the, because it's a resort, when I was looking at the prices per night, because I work for the government, like, I mean, I work for a company that's contracted by the government. I have government rates for my hotel, and so I think it's like, to match the per diem, I think it's like 160. But I think without that, without the government discount, it is 600. But I think that's for the most expensive room, and like 300 for the least expensive. And I don't know what kind of room I have. I think it's because I do get to see the beach. I can see the ocean from here, and so I think it's a tier higher than the lowest tier. But I'm not sure. But I definitely know that depending on how close you are to the ocean, your price goes up on your room. Where'd I put my bag? I was gonna look up the hotel. Oh, this is the bathroom. What the fuck? To be fair, I'm a dude, so it's pretty easy for me. Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, I mean, a urinal can be anywhere. I don't know if I'm dropping a deuce anywhere. I don't know if I'm peeing anywhere. Like, even if I had the means, and I could, I do. Let's see. The hotel that I'm at. And I don't really mind telling y'all because y'all not in Saipan. I'm at the Aqua. What was I thinking? So let's see these prices. I probably could find my room. So this is that's just my face. Deluxe ocean view. And check rates. Bitch. Don't have me do all I don't want to have to pick days. Just tell me what it is. Just tell me what it costs. The fuck? God. Check rates. It like does not want to show me. Okay. And check out. Let's check out on the 18th. Okay. There's probably a site for this. They probably have a site. Because that's what I looked it up on. Oh, God damn it. It's real dumb bitch hours. So I'm a spy working for the government. I didn't say all that, but I also wouldn't. Here we go. Here's a no. God damn it. Is that it? I don't think so. I'm here about to scream. Here it is. Rooms in our tropical paradise. So this is similar to what my room looks like, but I'm not super close to the beach. But I have 2 beds. 2 beds for my one body. And a garden tub. This might be what I have. Actually though. It says it's 38 meters, 409 feet, square feet. I could see this room being that big. Yeah, no, it is. It actually is. My room is this. I'm fucking smart. I mean, I measure things for a living, so I probably should be good at eyeballing. But yeah, this is what my room is. Let's book it. And when we book it, we'll see how much it costs. And just take your time. Come on. Oh, this is like super discounted. Oh no, some of them are higher. So it's between 260 and 600. So, and a lot of them are unavailable, so I don't know what all the prices are, but the lowest one I can see is 260 and the highest one is 600. And a lot of them are unavailable because, like, bitch, I'm here. Cheese sticks are typical federal government food choice. Also, store in the bathroom toilet. I mean, at least for me it is. Which I fucking love. I'm not gonna store it in the bathroom though. I'm gonna put it in my refrigerator. I do have a refrigerator. It's a mini fridge, but I had it out because I wanted to thaw them because I want to eat some. And I don't have a microwave, so I would need to cook it on the stove. Conceptually, I hate that. That pisses me the fuck off. But what can we do? I mean, I guess I could get an air fryer. It's just I don't want to have to keep buying appliances while I'm here. And so we're gonna we have the stove, we have the butane stove, we have a pan, and that's all I'm fucking doing. I'll do utensils, but I'm not buying more things to cook in. Aren't you a bit old to look this edgy? No, you're never too old. Who told you that? Wild. Nifty Nufty. I will let you know if you would like to be weird as fuck. I invite you to. Like, do you? If you want to wear a fucking cool ass hat, you want to wear a stupid ass hat, you want to wear one of those hats with those twirly things on it, fucking do it. Do it. It doesn't matter what fucking people think. As long as you're enjoying yourself, as long as you're loving yourself, that's all you're trying to do. Literally, the people that get upset at you for doing it is because they hate themselves. Are you a stud? No. But I have been known to wear a stud uniform. You need to see a doctor. I do. Hello, y'all. Greetings, alien. Welcome back. Can you tell me one thing? I can tell you a few things. This hotel must be a federal thing. I mean, I am in Saipan, so it's not like it's a state thing. Definitely not a county thing or a city thing. Yeah, I'm technically like not in the United States. I mean, I am in the United States because it's a territory. But I'm in a time zone. I'm in a time zone that is, what, 15 hours from where I live? I'm on the other side of the planet, is what I'm trying to say. And so, definitely federal. Being black means you have to use horrible language intentionally. I think being black means that you're black. And really everything besides that, outside of that, is whatever. Everything's fair play. And we don't do little boxes here. We don't even do big boxes. We're free roaming. Cageless. Grass fed even. Devil's quote Mario. Whoa. Let's see. So you're saying that you are eating in the tub? No, I'm not. No. You need a mental hospital? All right. You are coping childhood trauma? Yeah, I absolutely am. I think a lot of us are. Yeah, a lot of us got hurt, and the way that we get over it, it just depends on us. I would suspect you probably had some less than stellar experiences in your childhood and adulthood. And the things that you do to feel better, that's cope. And it's 100% extremely fucking healthy to do. Like, I hope that you do it instead of the alternative. What is the alternative? I have good shooting and combat skills. I didn't say all that. What tattoos you got? I don't got a single fucking one. Yeah, I don't have any tattoos. I have temporary tattoos that I formed over the years, but not a real one. I'm not a real one, apparently. An imposter. But I can show you some of my temporary tattoos. It's gonna take me a second though, because they're deep in the not even in the camera roll, they're on my Facebook. You cope, others heal. I mean, is coping not a form of healing? You might need to reacquaint yourself with a dictionary. You're a good talker. I mean, I spent a lot of time doing it. Federal agent, CIA even. You identify with your traumas. You're the poster child for being a victimizer. You mean like making myself into a victim is what I do? Is that what I'm doing? How well am I doing it? Is it like sexily though? Am I doing it cutely? Because that's really all that matters, right? Yeah, I don't think I believe like I talked at all about any of my traumas here. Not within like the last 30. Because we definitely do talk about them there, like around these parts. Because I think it's important to, in order to understand where you're going, to know where you've been, and to avoid repeating history by reflecting upon the things that you've gone through. But I haven't talked about trauma at all. But go off. Everyone is entitled to their own reflection of reality. And even if that's not congruent with like objectively what reality is, well, that's probably cope. There might be robots in the chat. Yeah, you might not be wrong. I mean, I feel like I'm a bit of an android, but like sometimes real don't recognize real. Or fake, I guess, don't recognize fake. Maybe I'm a little too real, is the problem. Beautiful eyes, thank you, Sherry. The last thing the cockroach got me off. Are you talking about the fucking moth? They're recruiting with the psyop. They might be. I was just going on YouTube to find a movie to fall asleep to. And yet my live popped up. That's wild. That's wild. Well, welcome to the show. I'm in the tub, which I feel like is like not incredibly unhinged, but like unhinged enough because I'm not goon tubing. Like I'm not doing like a goon stream. I mean, there's the goon components. There's goon aspects because I'm like literally like, you know, almost in underwear. But it's more because I don't want to be in clothes. And I am actually wearing, this is actually a shirt. But I do feel like this is a little bizarre. And I deal in the bizarre, the weird, the outlandish, the off-putting, not the unsavory. I tend to think I'm savory as fuck. Pretty demon eyes, thank you. Are those contacts or natural irises? Yeah, not quite natural. Domesticated slave. Wow. Those are words that you strung together. Sup, bullhead? Hey, nuclear. Welcome to the show. You're saying a whole lot of words, Nifty. Maybe you should spend more time listening than speaking. Or maybe like just staring into the corner. Who gave me a hot pepper? Who the fuck was that? Hold up. Thank you, chili dog. That's fitting. The chili dog with the chilies. How did you get your eyes like that? Eye tattoo? Oh no, absolutely not. Yeah, no, I'm not about that life. As much as I love customizing the way that I look, I'm not. No, I'm not risking my fucking eyesight for some like Instagram pictures. Absolutely not. Though, like the people that do like heavy mods, it's definitely not just for that. But I don't think I would risk my eyesight for the aesthetic, even if it is to actualize something deep within myself. I think I'm good just putting it in contacts. I think I'll be fine. I love your hair. Thank you. Though, however, I would be inclined to get my ears pointed. And I hear that it is quite an uncomfortable experience. But if I can find someone to do it, I think I would like to. I definitely wanted to get my tongue split, but Dig doesn't like the look of it. I was like, bitch, you're not gonna be looking at my tongue anyway. What the fuck? But yeah, that's why I haven't gotten my tongue split. I would like to. Yeah, like an elf. Like they cut your ear, like they cut like a divot into your ear, and then they cut out a chunk, and then they sew that together, and it ends up looking like this. Bitch. It looks pointy. It looks like an elf. Like often, like it comes out pretty good. But you can also get the same effect with eyelash glue and gluing it to your ear. It's actually really easy to do. It's super easy to do, and I've actually done it. And the first time I did it, it came out really well. And so, if you are interested in having a pointed ear and you have a hard time finding, those ears in your color, you can literally use your own ear to do it. Especially if you've had like any kind of plastic surgery and you have like the cartilage taken out of your ear, it's a lot easier to maneuver. I was gonna see if I could find the picture after I pointed my ear, because it's so easy to do. I'm babbling. Yeah, no, they do. That's why people drop in. 11? What's up with 11, Skullbone? Who would go to a resort alone without a husband for plus month, people think? You're right. It's a little odd. Like, well, why? Why though? 6'7". Absolutely. It's my code. Oh, like sleeper code? Am I gonna be activated at some point? Oh Lord. Now it's just math class. Do y'all have a favorite number? Like for real? While we're doing numbers, why not? Because I feel like mine is 3, but I also fucks heavily with 9. Because 3 threes is 9. And I just feel like that's, of course, a fucking course. Skullbones, what are we doing? It's 4 now. I am actually very curious as to what the goal is here. Where's the ear picture? I know I have it up here. And I sent it in this chat. Where is she? Let's see. Do you have any belly button I don't have a belly button. Yeah, no, I got my tube tied when I was 29, and they took my motherfucking belly button. Did you know they could do that? They'll take that shit, and you'll never see it again. They do what's called a laparoscopy. They stick a motherfucking camera in there, and they will just get rid of your whole ass button. But I do have a belly button ring. It's a star. I also have a heart, but I definitely prefer the rings that don't hang. All right, skull bones. If you keep spamming the nines, quit spamming the motherfucking nines. That sounds like a thing. I'm gonna have to put you in timeout. I don't want to have to do that though. I just don't. I don't like spam in the chat. I definitely have spam in my hotel room, but we try to keep it out of the chat. Though I will make you some spam if that's like a good consolation prize. You want some spam? Let's make some spam. I got bacon flavored spam from the store, and I've been itching to make it. Just say the word, and I'm throwing that bitch in the pan. So you a good runner? Who's asking? You're asking a whole lot of questions that seemingly don't have much to do with each other, and I'm feeling a little vulnerable. Why do you ask? I don't run fast, but I definitely went to like a place where they taught you how to run. Like I did track and field as a kid. Who is this bitch? I went to one of my friends' weddings. Let's see. I'm gonna find this picture of this. So you writing a book? See, these questions are getting more and more fucking disjointed. It's making me fucking nervous. Like, if I had something to hide, I'd be like, no, I'm not. But I do write, but not a lot. So like a CIA training facility. I didn't say all that. People have been saying I'm the spy or an agent for 10 minutes. Yeah. No, there's people that it's a ongoing joke since I've gotten here to Saipan. Well, since I probably got deployed. Because this is the first time I've been deployed while doing lives. And so it looks real fucking suspicious. It looks sus as fuck where I was in California for a day, and then I was in Hawaii for like 3 weeks. And then Guam, and then Saipan. It's like we're moving and grooving a little too fucking much. Why don't you stay in one place? And why are you on the other side of the world? What's going on? You're in the military? No, I'm not. I do disaster relief. Of course, I could be lying, but that's the story I'm telling. No one cares about you? I mean, somebody does. And even if no one did, I care about me. And that's all you need. And she is on a mission. See, Knight Rider, out here caring. Not Karen, but like caring. And I appreciate it. This is taking forever to find this picture. I'm going to find it. You know what? I could probably just search ear, because I probably said, I didn't know here. What do you mean? Do yourself, please? I mean, I do that on a nightly basis. Is that what you're asking? Was that a request? I do have an OF, but I don't really be doing that on there, so you'll have to pay extra. Here's me and my Yamato cosplay. if you're a One Piece fan, I actually don't read or watch One Piece, but I have a friend who's like very much into it and wanted to do a couple cosplay. I'm a mermaid. That's why she doesn't get out of the water much. I don't. I sure the fuck don't. I stay in the fucking water. You've been watching for a bit before you saved? Before I saved the mom, aka the roach? Well, I appreciate you being here. It is always a delight. Have you seen, hold up, because I'm sorry, I get distracted easily. I'm looking at these pictures in my my chat with my friends. Have you, anyone, ever had the Shakalicious gummies? They sell them at Walmart. They're fucking nasty. I was so excited because like they look like they'd be like at least okay. They're garbage. Do not get them. I mean, I don't want to say that because maybe like someone else's garbage is another person's delicacy. I fucking hate them, and I'm a gummy connoisseur. So if you're gonna get gummies, get you some Albanese gummies, and you're welcome in advance. You never seen them? The Shakalicious? Yeah, he has gummies, and they sell them at Walmart. I think they also have them just like at regular grocery stores, but it's literally gummies that are, and they look like him. That's that nigga. Old big head ass, bald ass. Shaquille O'Neal. It's crazy because like if you are I don't know, someone that doesn't have a whole like large friend circle, packed to the brim with hoe-ass hoes, like myself, when you have a group chat with other hoes, you just post hoe selfies. Like that's what we do in the group chat. And it's not even like a hoe group chat, it's just a regular group chat, but we're also hoes. So that's par for the course. It's gonna happen probably at least twice a week. You tried the Mountain Dew cake? Ooh. Wait, Freeze? From Speedway? It was nasty as fuck. I've seen, because they have a Mountain Dew cake. I've never seen, like, is it like a ice cream bar? That sounds like it would be garbage, but also like it could be fire if it was Baja Blast. Right? I actually made a Baja Blast pie, like the pies that they would sell at, do they sell at Taco Bell? Maybe they sell them online. I don't know because I never got one. I made my own because that's what we do here. I'd taken a puff. I knew we be getting high. Listen, we be getting high. Up in here, yeah. I mean, not quite on the same chemicals, but yeah. I'd be getting high on my own supply. Why not? How long have you been deployed? Like a month? No. I've been in Saipan for a month and a half. I've been deployed for 2 months. Yeah, easily 2 months. They sent me out at the end of April or end of May. This is sometime in May. Because I got to Saipan at the end of May. So yeah, they sent me out at the beginning of April, or end of April, beginning of May. And so all of May, all of June, and going into July. And so it's going to be 3 months. 3 motherfucking bones coming close, coming soon to a bathtub near you. How you stay so healthy? That's a government phone. No, this is my personal phone. I actually have two. I got 2 motherfucking phones. Have y'all seen, this is a deep ass cut. There might be one person ever, like not even like right now, there might be a person watching the VOD later that knows this reference. I got 2 phones. It's from, if you like Mystery Science Theater, they continued after Sci-Fi, like after it ended on Sci-Fi, they continued with a show called Riff Tracks. And Riff Tracks are fucking funny. Look up Riff Tracks. And you're welcome. It's pretty much Mystery Science Theater, but a little bit more, not crass, but like they can be a little bit more adult because it's not coming on TV. But it's pretty much just Mystery Science Theater. It just has the same guys, but like it's just them. They're not the robots. And well, I mean, Mike has always just been Mike. What was I saying? Oh, Guy from Harlem. Has anyone seen the movie Guy from Harlem? Because I feel like no one watches it just to watch the movie. So if you watched it, you probably watched the rip tracks because it's a really low budget, really old, bad. It's a bad movie, but it's masterfully bad. It's like bad, like if anyone's seen Samurai Cop, it's like that. But Samurai Cop feels more like it's a parody. It feels like more like it's being bad on purpose. Guy from Harlem is not being bad on purpose. It's like The Room, where the dude thought he was doing that shit. He thought he had that shit on, and he did not. And that's what Guy from Harlem is. It is fantastic. It's so good. Do you practice self-love? Me? Absolutely. Do you got an anklet? I should get one. I was actually looking at them while I was in the I Love Saipan store, and I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I should go back and get one. Because I think that would look nice. And like an anklet to match this one. I should just make one. We're gonna make that happen. But what I was saying is that this is actually my personal phone that I came here with. But the screen broke. I broke the motherfucking screen, and so I had to get this phone to replace it because I was at a place where I couldn't get a new screen. And so I got a new phone. I spent $1,400 on it. I was not happy about it, but I like the phone, so the phone's nice. So it's all good. At the end of the day, we're good. But when I got to Saipan, I found someone that could fix it. But they don't use the Samsung screens, which is the only issue. But I don't give a fuck because this phone's a piece of trash. The phone fucking sucks. And it seems like the Galaxy 24 Plus is just not great. Yeah, it's just not a good model. Ooh. Yeah, I need to submerge myself in the drink. Sorry, but let's see. What did you just say about self-love? I didn't listen. Do the poor connection? Yeah, I do practice self-love. I try to. I also do practice a good deal of self-hate. But I try to minimize that as much as possible. I try to combat it with not even love, because I feel like the thing that like defeats hate isn't entirely love. I think it's reason, because a lot of hate can feel emotionally, like entirely based in emotions. It's quite emotionally fraught. And so by looking at just straight up observations, looking at data, I feel like that refutes hate pretty well and a lot better than love does. It's government love. Let's see if I can get my selfie stick to behave, to do her motherfucking job. Not like I pay her, but you know. There we go. Skull Bones, yeah, it has a bit of a number addiction. So exotic. You talking about me? Bitch, I'm from Yonkers. I feel like that's like one of the least exotic places in the planet. Let's see. Ears. Let's go ahead and find this shit, because I know it's here. Damn, only one nigga's been talking about ears? I know I talked about ears, what the fuck?
Let's see. Glue. Let's look up glue because I know I said that. Maybe I didn't. Oh, someone else did. Turn up. Okay. Okay. So I did a video. That's why I couldn't find it. The selfie stick said, "Nah, fam. I think I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna sit this one out." Oh, god damn it. This bitch does not want to do her job. I'm gonna download it. Yeah, I'm gonna save the video because it's not wanting to play because every time I click on it, it goes to something else. And we don't want that. Here we go. So, Game Changer. This is the first time I've done it. John, do I have news for you? So, Game Changer. This is the first time I've done it, so it looks really bad. But you can literally use, like, eyelash glue, or I use wig glue, to glue my ears down so that I have elf ears. So it's really easy to do. And it doesn't look great. Mine doesn't look great. But using wig glue is not the best glue to use because it's not designed to like be entirely invisible, especially when you're using a lot and you let it get tacky before. Well, I mean, if you melt it like on a wig, it does. It is fucking invisible. But like putting it on your ear in a place where like it could be visible, it's not. It sure isn't. Did it hurt? No, not at all. Government phone seems slow. I mean, it is. I have somewhat naturally pointy ears. That's fucking lit. But not pointy enough. I mean, it's cool to have it like naturally pointy. Almost like having teeth that were naturally pointy. I used to have naturally pointy canines, but then I got crowns. And they're like fat as fuck. But mine used to be pointy. And it's a little disappointing. You see what I did there? I have elf ears naturally. Born with it. Don't brag. The back. Congratulations. Oh, bitch. I was at Bonsai Cliff. And a bitch is beautiful. But also horrifying. To look over the side, I can't imagine standing over the side and just fucking falling. Or maybe I can, and that's why it's so fucking freaky. Turn to the side. So this is Bonsai Cliff. I was there this past weekend. This past weekend? Yeah. No, Friday. And there's a part of it. I wanted to show y'all on stream, but I didn't have any signal, so the stream wouldn't go. Do you go on dates? With my husband. This is so fucking pretty. God, this is so nice. And I wish I could have got a better picture of the edge, because the edge is horrifying. To look over the side, I was too scared to get too close to the edge. But like to look down there, because it makes it look like it's just like a small part of the shore. It's not. It's huge. The space is expansive, and the way that the water hits the rocks and the sound that it makes, it's like thunder, and it's actually really distressing to think about too deeply, but really cool to look at. And then this is when I was at the ocean earlier this past weekend. While it was dark outside, this is spooky as fuck. And so I actually wrote a thing about this, like being next to the ocean while it looks like the ocean is an extension of the sky and that it might fucking eat you. And I might read it to y'all, because that was spooky as fuck. Greetings from Russia. Hello, hello. Welcome to the show. I love your contacts. Thank you. 1111. Classic skull bones. What's up with all the numbers? I don't know. Yeah, that's his thing. That's their thing. I actually don't know. Chelsea is joining in. Do you know why you're doing the numbers, Chelsea? Are you just following in suit with Skullbone? Why are you in the tub? I'm in the bathtub because I love doing this. Thank you for asking. I have an autoimmune disorder known as hidradenitis suppurativa. And it causes really bad lesions on various parts of my body, mostly my armpits, but it can be anywhere. And people, just depending on who you are, your genetic predisposition, you'll have it in different places. Add a toaster to the bath. Listen, I would if I could. Don't threaten me with a good time. But yeah, I have like a lot of just general issues with being in the pool. I was in the pool earlier. I love being in the water, so I'm going to get in the fucking water. That's going to happen. But if I spend too much time there, I'm being exposed to the bacteria there, and that will cause a flare up. And we don't want that. We don't want that. So I'm going to spend some time in some hot ass water so that I can get my shit in check. And so it's to wash off some of the shit, and then also to keep the flare-ups from like getting worse because well, they're just helped by hot water. But I can show you a picture of it. It does not look pretty. I mean, you can see mine. I can show you mine, but you have to show me yours first. So let's see. HS, skin disease. Why is your eyes one side pink? You're only concerned about the one side being pink? Is that the only problem? The pink keeps fucking with you? Because it keeps moving? Yeah, because it doesn't want to stay. It sure doesn't. I love your sense of humor. Thank you, Joe. I most certainly try. And by try, I mean I don't do shit. So... let's see some stages. Yeah, here's some stages. Trigger warning. My bad, trigger warning, because this is actually like a skin disorder that looks not great, not appetizing, definitely not delicious. Yeah, no way does it look delicious. Like I would say on the scale, I think it might, it could pass as a inedible lasagna. I think it's the closest you get. But yeah, my armpit kind of looks like that, like the one in the middle, but a little bit worse than that, but not quite as bad as the third stage. So it goes 1, 2, and 3, and so I'm stage 2, between 2 and 3, and so it's worse than the second one, but not as bad as the third. My armpit definitely looks like a vagina, and yeah, I certainly not proud of it, but not ashamed of it either. It just is what it is. And it does leak like a vagina. So it's, I mean, not fully functional, but she tries her best. You people need Jesus? That shit is ridiculous. Damn. What is we doing? What's the make of it, please? Are you asking where I got my contacts? You should probably get off the meth. Sandy, do I really look like I do fucking meth? Come now. Please be so fucking serious. I'm 36 years old. I'm 36. There is no way in fucking hell that I've done anything harder than Flintstones gummies. Plus, I ain't got money like that. I know meth isn't expensive. I ain't got money to be spending on bullshit. Because I feel like once you start, you don't stop, right? And I'm not gonna be spending money on shit that I have to do this every other day. How often do people go out and get drugs? Is that like a daily thing? I don't fucking know. Like on average, is it like a weekly thing? Is it a thing that you do at the end of the week to have like a little, I'm actually not sure. So Sandy, if you know, if you have any experience, please, by all means, let us know. Ooh. They're like Pringles. Once you pop, you don't stop. Real. You know what? I got some Pringles. From the store. And I did have one. I did pop that bitch. And I stopped real quick. Because my ass is novelty seeking. But also my ass is dumb. Quite dumb. I am a dumb ass. And so I got these caramel Pringles. Because I thought like, oh, well, that's fun. I've never seen that before. They taste like trash. They taste really bad. And they're still in here. They're still in my fucking room because I'm like, I need to take a picture of this at the very least because what the fuck? But they taste really bad. What happened to people? I don't know. There's a spider on the wall? Where is she? I hope she drops in to say hello. You missed the moth. Because I'm 100% down with the shits when it comes to insects and the like. We vibing. Especially a spider. Spider don't give a fuck. A spider just wants to hang out in the corner and eat my pests. That's the best roommate one could have. Like, they don't fucking talk to me. They don't eat my food. They eat the things that I don't like. I can't think of anything, like a person that could be more useful than that. You don't look like you're on meth. You definitely don't communicate like you are anyways. Yeah, I would suspect not. I mean, as far as I know, I'm not on meth, but you know, I'm always open to learning new things. Caramel Pringles sounds rough. Not on the list. Maybe, well, if the list is for things that like you shouldn't put in your fucking mouth, it's on that list. How old are you? A brain, 17. Body, 43. A nose ring checks out. Is it in the bathtub? Different color lenses as well. I mean, if you know me, you know me. Alex, damn. Tell me more, because I am in a constant state, as I said before, of wanting to learn. The chocolate Pringles go galactically crazy. They fucking would for Alien. God bless you. And every single person in this live chat, you are too kind. Soul, purpose, motivation. Ascending love, peace, and positive energy to you all. We need it. Also 11s. We also need the 11s. Very necessary. I thought I was going to be doing this live for like maybe tops an hour and a half. A Q SpongeBob meme. Like nearly 4 hours later. Wowzers. I'm going to show you these Pringles. I'm going to try one. I know it's going to be nasty because the last time I had it was nasty. But I'm a glutton for punishment. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not taking you with me because the selfie stick don't know how to act, and if I move her, she's gonna forget how to stand. So we're gonna leave you here with her, and y'all make sure she's doing her job, and I will be back with the Pringles. Oh, I'm moist. Also, had I like brought the selfie stick with me, it would have been way more time. It would have been dumb. So here are the caramel. They're like butter caramel Pringles. From Korea. Yeah. So they're a butter caramel. And they smell like Play-Doh. Straight up, they smell like, that is surreal how much they smell like fucking Play-Doh. And this is what it looks like. Not particularly appetizing, to be honest. And they're kind of stale because I got them last month. But I kept them forever. You know what though? You know what? Bitch, these could, realistically, we could grind these up into breading and bread something with it. That is possible. Because because they're salty. They're like savory. They're definitely salty, so they're like a Pringle. But they're incredibly buttery. And if they were sweet and buttery, they would be good. But they're not. They're salty, and they have like caramel, the suggestion of caramel, like perhaps caramel, like caramel, maybe caramel. We invited caramel, didn't send the RSVP. We'll see. It's really weird because it's not sweet. Weird as hell. But this could be a breadcrumb situation. That's not butter, ma'am. Carmicles. You're not wrong. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Because they gave you the caramel without the sweet. That's impossible. Because caramel, you need sugar. How's that possible? It's not. It's Carmicles. I like it. I'm here for it. Chelsea, are you done? Are you done with numbers? 3 yikes in a row. Time for bed. I mean, sometimes you gotta go. Sometimes you gotta go. For me, it's a cool 8:01 p.m. But when it's bedtime, it's bedtime. And may flights of angels sing thee to thy rest. Add brown sugar. I could do that. I don't have any right now, but we could do that. All the sugar that I have is monocrystal sugar, which goes hard. If you ever have access to some monocrystal sugar, get you some. Give it to the cockroach. Shut the fuck up. Give it to the cockroach. I should have, for real. Because homies looked like they were hungry. After I came back with the water, I was like, you know what? They probably need energy. They probably need something to nosh on. They were probably a little peckish. You chill in the tub? I sure do. There's not much else to do. Yeah, I have to bathe for, usually I bathe for like an hour to an hour and a half. An hour to an hour and a half. When I'm at the house, when I'm back home, we're bathing for 2 hours. Because the way that the water heater works at the house is not that good, but here it's really good, so the water gets real hot, so it stays hotter for longer, so I don't have to stay in the tub as long. But when I'm at the spot, when I'm at the homestead, yeah, I'm in the tub for 2 hours. Easily. Queef. I can't do it. I'm like, not like a man. Like, maybe if I don't even know how like, you would facilitate a queef outside of having just somebody blow like shit up there. Like, I don't do cankles. Is it cankles? Cankles. Is that the word? Yeah, no, wait. Cankle. It's also like having fucking calf angles, and so it's fucking me up. A pussy calisthenics. Let's call it that. I don't do that shit, and so I'm not able to like, you know, make my muscles draw up oxygen to expel it. But if I could, I would. Just for you. A government ringtone. Smoked wasp spray. It's called wasp dope. That's a novel. Google it. It's real. Well, now I love Googling shit. So thank you for giving me a new thing to fucking look up. What was it? Wasp dope. I mean, I could see someone doing it, like anything that's aerosol. Like if you go to the Walmart and buy you more than one can of compressed air, you have to show your fucking ID. There's a reason for that. Yeah. It's also called shock dope. And it refers to in-house household insecticides, specifically wasp and hornet sprays containing. Oh, I hate the fucking wasp and hornet sprays have this like smell to them that actually makes like me break out. I absolutely hate it. Like bug spray does the same thing, but wasp spray, like the spray for flying insects, is way worse. I don't know what exactly it is in it, but it makes my insides itch. I'm pretty certain I'm allergic to it. Can you tell a secret? Like about myself? I mean, yeah, it is poison. Absolutely, yes. But like, I have like a violent reaction to it. Like I might be a bug. Perhaps. A secret. I'm trying to think of a good one. Cause like for me, it's not a secret because I be knowing the shit about myself. And I don't really I'm kind of an open book, if that's not really apparent. Like if there's anything to be talked about, I think there's a way to talk about anything. There's no more after this. Is life a simulation? I don't know. I don't know what evidence we have that it isn't. To be honest, I like. How would you know if it wasn't? Won't be a secret if I tell you. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, exactly. You should get a toaster in the tub. You're not the first one to suggest that. It's a really cool bath bomb idea, and I've definitely considered it. Absolutely yes. Um, Especially because like this living thing kind of is fucking whack as fuck. But I think I'll try it out a little bit longer. We'll see. I might get that bath bomb. Love your earrings. Thank you. Yeah, I like being asymmetrical, as you can see. We don't like. We don't like. Does your husband know you're a bug? He doesn't. He doesn't, and he doesn't watch this, so he's not gonna know. Makes sense why I say the moth, aka cockroach. Yeah, it does. It's making sense now. Makes sense why it fucking jumped back into the water to get to me. That was crazy. That was wild. Like what the fuck? I kind of want to go back in the VOD and just see that. That bitch jumped back in the water expeditiously. Hey, welcome to free. I don't like seeing the side of myself, so understandable if you don't like seeing me either. You do have thumbs, right? Hey, welcome to free. Oh, let me turn that down. Can I go back? We can go back. Yes, bitch. Ooh, listen, I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to show y'all this motherfucking moth. Wait, hold up. Oh, wait. No. God damn it. God damn it. I wanted to show y'all me floating in this water. Bug saw bug. Bug recognize bug. Bug life. Oh my god, is that like Thug Life? We just be floating out here in the drink. Okay, that was after the bug. That was after the cockroach. After we saved our brethren.
There that nigga go. Turn up. That was when I got the water. So I need to see. I'm trying to find where I got them out of the pool, and that bitch jumped right the fuck back in. I can float or sink. The choice is yours. That's the great part about exercising free will. You can absolutely, if you want to, sink to the motherfucking bottom. Your family's mad because you chill at the bottom and they can't. Just chilling. Having a fucking picnic at the bottom of the pool. Where the fuck is this? How am I not finding? I found the moth before. I just can't find where it got back into the water. And it shouldn't be that difficult. Well, this is back at the other place. Did someone say something about peeing in the water? I wish you don't pee in the water. Is that some reverse psychology you trying to do? You want to see me pee in the water? You can just go ahead and ask. I'm not gonna do that shit, but like, go ahead and say it. Say what you fucking mean and mean what you fucking say. Okay, I can't find it. I can find, okay, so I know the time at least. And so this is the time, well, fuck me. This is where it is, where I'm getting the water to help it. But I can't find it. Ugh. Are you asking how often? Oh, well, now it's gone. Thought better of it. Thanks, Daddy, for the gold coin. You were too kind. Can we get a standing 360? That means I have to get up out of this motherfucking tub? I guess. Okay, since you asked so nicely, so moneyfully. Let's make it happen. Also, my hair is wet. I hate having wet ass hair on the dry ass floor. This is how you know I care. I guess I could stay in the tub and do the 360. I kind of don't want to though. They took all my motherfucking towels. They're like, you only need 2. Like, no, I don't. Ooh, that was almost a mistake. I need a towel for my body and a towel for the selfie stick, because the selfie stick is also wet. All right. Here's your boy and all their thick ass glory. Oh, there's a fly in here? Are you fucking kidding me? If I hit it, do you think I can hit it? Oh, fuck. I didn't want to hit my phone too hard. But the flies here are actually super duper slow. I don't know what's up with that, but they're crazy slow. The gnats and the flies. They're really easy to kill. 360. Well, let me get the hair out of the way because there's quite a bit of it. Ooh, hold up. There we go. Tis your boy. And the thickest of glory. Though I probably should. In the live sometime soon. It's been almost 4 hours. Gross. Thanks, William. I tend to agree. Though if you stick around, the games are going to be back in town. When I'm back in town, the game's going to be back around. You bad? I try. Is there summer over there? It's always summer. Yeah, it's always hot. Yeah, I'm currently in Saipan. For all who do not know, it is a tiny island off of the coast of, I would say, just generally like Asia, like South Asia. It's nearest to the Philippines, as far as like large countries and or continents, because that's part of Asia. I mean, I think this is part of Asia. It's pretty much in micro Indonesia is the term that I hear used most often. Your boyfriend thought I was cute, so you broke up with him just now? That's wild, Chelsea. I think I need an 11, at least an 11 for that one. See you, chatty gang. See you, alien. It was nice having you aboard. As always, a peace be on to you. Sounds great. How did you end up there? I do disaster relief. Thank you for the 11, Chelsea. I do disaster relief. That is my occupation. I help people to get money to build their lives back up after, well, in this case, a typhoon. There was a super typhoon out here. Her name was Sinlaku, but then we had another one called Bobby last week. Pretty fucking rough. Not in Saipan, but in Rota. And so they're sending relief out there as we speak. Bibi, are we referring to me? But it's peaceful peeing in the water. I feel like you just want me to pee in the water. I know you might have said something nice, but I didn't understand a thing. I don't understand French. Damn. It is what it is. This is great. Well done. I try. You have to clap hands to get the fly between them. Oh, I'm not doing all that. Nah, I'm good. I'd rather let the fly fly around than get its insides on my outsides. I'm good. Thank you, Daddy, for the gold coin. Thank you kindly. Do you want another 360? Is that what it's for? Or you just like my face? Don't get inside the water again? Why not? Why'd you redact that or retract that? Yeah, I'm going to take a shower, actually. Let's see, it's 8:18. I mean, I could do another soak, but I want to wash my hair because I was in the water. Fit check? I mean, I was in a swimsuit. Like, I was in the water as in the pool. And now I'm in the water as in my motherfucking bathtub. But I'm maybe a little too close for comfort, for my own comfort. Says I, being fake as fuck, and or hell, and or a snicker. Well, probably thicker than the Snicker, but definitely as thick as oatmeal. And don't be wild in the shower. You just like peeing in water, don't you? Where do you think I get a new BF? I mean, I've been known to you know, a go mask. I mean, if you're into that kind of thing. Don't take me personally. I wasn't taking you personally. I was just interested in the fixation. Because it sounds like, I mean, not necessarily that like it's the thing you're obsessed with, but it's the thing that's currently on your mind. But yeah, I'm gonna take a shower, y'all. So I'm gonna bid you adieu. It's about that time, though. It's been pretty motherfucking fantastic so far. So good. I think I'm gonna make some cheese sticks since I have a fucking enough. It says there's 72 in there. I feel like that's a lie. I feel like there's at least 85. There's quite a few cheese sticks. And I'm going to eat all of them. Well, just in case, yeah, you weren't here for the unboxing. I got a big ass box of cheese sticks. And so this is half of them. Got a lot of cheese sticks. And I feel like I am the wealthiest individual alive. But yeah, I will bid you all adieu. Y'all be good. Stay beautiful. Remain authentic. And save cockroaches. They wouldn't save you, but you saved them. Thanks for being here, Knight Rider. I hope you come back because you've been fun. But until next time, I'll see you on the flip side. Thank you, Daddy. Eat one for me. I'll get on that. A little bit of the cannibalism.